Just go.
Go, we're live.
Are we live?
Yes.
Turn off the damn music then.
Fuck off.
Useless. Alright. Hey! And welcome to another episode of the Open Bar Podcast. Is it episode 6, is it?
Yes, you almost forget the name.
A little bit there, because the beer I've been drinking. No, I haven't.
Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, I'm the one that's been drinking most on this podcast, right? So might as well. Remind me, why are you all the way over there, apart from you can't be here? Just...
Because I can't be there.
That's literally it.
That's-
All right.
that's-
And the
that's
microphone,
it.
right?
And the microphone.
Okay. So the gecko's over there, I'm over here, and with me I have esteemed guests.
Uncle Steve!
Finally, you get to meet him. Hide your children. No. That's okay. Worst intro ever. No.
You have fans apparently already.
Fans. Yes.
Wild
I
Wolf.
have one here, right here.
Oh,
My
yes. Home classic. Yes. Millie and her husband, Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff is the main
Welcome.
guest.
Yes.
I am the main guy.
You're the main guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Millie was just here.
And everyone knows Millie already.
Yeah.
I'm an accessory.
Wow.
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 Like a chihuahua and a handbag.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's a shame though because I don't like chihuahua.
I'm a boxer then. In a
Yeah. I'm more of a pit bull.
You fart, you know?
So you're a pug.
They fart.
what?
Boxers, the dogs.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
Yes, and they stink. They really stink.
All right. Okay. Well, damn.
They go like.
Oh, the silent but deadly.
Oh no.
Damn it, he does that.
I don't. My farts are very loud.
I was there and they stank.
But they're loud.
And loud they weren't. Do you remember?
I can prove
I
it.
was about to, and the motherfucker, right? I went to tie my shoelace, and he was on that chair, right? I was tying my shoelace, and someone I see him just open his legs and go like this, boom. And then all I hear is I'm like, wait, there's nothing there. He's like, wait for it. And out of nowhere, I'm like, why am I tasting you? You know, I have to be honest with you guys. When a smell has a taste, and I'm just gonna stop that sentence right there and leave you to
I
imagine.
hope he doesn't do it today because he's right in front
He's
of
right the fan. Right?
That'd be horrible.
You know who won't be a fan? Him after you do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that, don't worry.
Okay. So nothing for views? Alright.
Millie sounds like she's very far. She is.
Oh, because you wanna...
Hello. I'm good.
One second.
I'm using your
try to fix.
plushie with like the pillow.
There. What?
I'm not that short, bro.
Why did this move?
Is it good?
You moved that and this just went like this.
Probably because you
Separation
touched-
anxiety?
No, he.
Oh,
walked
it's
into
the- okay,
cable. He
alright.
walked into the cable.
Alright. That's actually, I feel much better now because I thought
Theories.
when
No,
this starts
last-
moving on its
no.
own.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Because
Exactly. I
last
watch
week,
too much horror.
because last week someone said a book and
Yeah, something moves.
Yeah.
Something
Something
else
moved
moved.
apparently.
Yeah, but that's the folder. It's like
Yeah.
it moves. It's moving
I
now
was
because
ready
of
to
the
go.
fan.
I was ready to go.
Yeah,
Like I said, like
If you had a fan in front of you, then of course that's gonna happen.
A gecko in the mirror. Oh yeah, you can see me in the mirror. Hello.
Double gecko.
I can just stand up here, and people can see me through the mirror.
you're gonna spend an
There.
hour and
No.
something standing up.
Have you never had a job?
No. Yes.
Like 8 hours standing up. Hello.
No. Why would I sign up for a job like that?
Okay.
Good money?
Of standing up. Like, if I can sit down though.
Nah, I'm not privileged. Nah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Sitting down? Really? Okay.
We hear gecko. We hear echo from your mic. Fuck you. There's nothing I can do about it.
Whisper.
Less echo.
I'll just talk very quietly
Potatoes.
into my mic.
Into the mic.
I'm sorry.
Potato.
Yes.
Yes, I became a side character in my own podcast. Guys, if you have any questions, please go ahead and
Wait.
ask in the chat, especially if you have questions for the guests, not just for us.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yes.
not that interesting.
So you had.
Neither are we, to be honest. I don't know
I'm
why they
saying
watch
I
us.
don't understand why people watch us.
Yeah. Well,
Because I love you.
all 15 people.
15. 15 is a good number.
15 is a good one.
Yes, it's very good,
3 to
especially if
12.
it's in euros.
True.
Oh,
And
nice.
there's like 3 zeros behind it. Okay, so you told us a story. Well, you were about to tell us a story
Yeah.
about whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you took out the swang, right?
The swang, by the way.
Swang.
Can they see the swang? They can't see the swang.
No, it's blocked by the.
The swang.
The
Strong
swing.
stuff.
Sponsored by.
Oh, yes. The sponsors. Right. So, Crest Bottle Shop, thank you once again for providing the swang.
Don't tip over.
While also the beer, Skopsko. I was literally about to read the other version of the name, which I will not try pronounce. Because there's this part and there's this part. And I'm not even going to ruin this. So, yeah, thank you very much for sponsoring. Guys, go to Crest Bottle Shop. Actually, go to the bloody shop. And tell them that you heard about the podcast. And you will get wholesale prices on all your purchases. Alcohol, non-alcohol, whatever. Talk about the podcast, go. Okay. And happy keyboards, right? Yes, I've been using their keyboard that I bought, by the way. Real nice, red switches. Awesome. Waiting for the mats to go back.
I hate red switches.
Yes. Well, I hate your clicky, wake up everyone, those switches.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just, they're like I'm telling you, like your ice
Obnoxious.
cubes, they're obnoxious.
Obnoxious.
Yes, they're obnoxious. Like the ice cubes you gave me last week. Cup is this small, and the ice cube was this big.
I have like
Yeah.
these fuck off
These
like
massive
big ice
fuck
cubes.
off ice cubes, like.
It's like the metal balls you have at home.
Yeah, metal balls.
Metal balls. Everything is metal at home.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
the size of them. Yes.
Does it even fit in the glass?
Depends on the size of the
No,
glass.
it's not meant to be fit in a glass. I use it for like
Rubbing
shakes
on
and stuff.
yourself.
Oh God.
Yes, just to
So
rub it
that's
on
what
myself.
you do with them.
I hope you don't put them back after you rub them.
Of course.
It's like the essence of gecko.
It's just sweat frozen.
The essence of gecko.
You could sell it. There's probably
True.
some market for it.
True. There's probably a market for
There
man
is
sweat
man
somewhere.
sweat, feet, hair of all types. I'm going to assume.
Ooh, nail clipping.
Nail clippings. Yeah, both. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Have you ever had? Do you want to talk about that
The
or?
whiskey thing? The whiskey
No,
story?
no,
The toenail
your
clippings.
side project,
I
your
don't
accounting
think- I
business.
don't think you're allowed here.
Why not?
Okay, I don't know.
It's a
Are you?
podcast.
I'm free to talk about it. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Have you ever gotten like any weird ass requests?
Oh, I'm gonna mention that one, last one.
Be my guess.
Okay, so I don't know if they watch. I don't give a shit, but I'm gonna say it because it was weird. Okay, so OnlyFans. That's enough. So I got a request from someone who used to buy feet pics from me. But it was just standard feet pics, you know, certain poses and stuff. It's pretty basic to me.
Standard.
Feet are not sexual at all, and I don't know how people manage to sexualize it. So I was like, well, I'll just send a few feet pics, you know, whatever. And recently he found out that I had an OnlyFans, and he was like, oh, okay, so we can do a session now.
A session?
Session.
A session?
A real life session. So like meet up, and like he
Ooh.
wanted to be.
That's what
No.
Yes, basically.
What the
So
hell? Do you just meet up with a person's feet?
no,
Go to
no,
the beach.
no, I'm getting there, honey. Wait.
Oh no.
He
Okay.
wanted me to use them as a footstool, like a footrest. So basically, I just chill out on the couch and I put my feet on him, and he just basically becomes furniture for like an hour or something. I was like,
He wanted to become.
Someone said
Wait.
maybe he's a shoemaker.
I don't know. He wanted to be freaking furniture for like
He
half an hour or
wanted to
something.
be a stool.
Just for my feet, because he likes.
So it's
my
not like he wanted to touch your feet or anything. He just wanted to be
Eventually,
furniture.
it was going because he wanted to do a lot of stuff. So he was telling me all the stuff if
Okay.
they're okay or not okay. So he was like, "Is it possible to just you can like sit there and game on your laptop or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah, right." And
Okay.
he would be my footstool, basically. I was like, oh,
Level with your face.
it's going down.
It is. Oh, just maybe this needs to be tightened a little bit from there. Yeah.
Tighten me, daddy. Sorry.
No!
Alright, I think I'm gonna come some over there. That's gonna be clipped.
Sorry.
Someone clip that, thank you. It's gonna be my new follow alert.
And he also wanted to do a list of stuff. Like, for example, one of the things that was based around was humiliation, which was basically emasculating him. He literally picked one of the bigger costumes I have for Halloween and Carnival and stuff like that. And he picked one and he said, bring it with you so you can...
You're already done with that?
Of course he...
You're absolute legend.
He wanted me to dress him up in it and turn him into a woman, basically. Point at his wee and balls and laugh at him. Basically, that's what he wants. Just humiliation and stuff like that. So
I don't.
me as a person,
how does that turn someone on?
I don't fucking know. But I was really of course, skeptical because
that's a
I
word.
like.
Skeptical. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot more words going through my head, but skeptical is one of them.
That's one of them, yeah.
Jesus
No, because-
Christ.
Someone said mental illness would be
That's,
one.
yeah, that's 2 words, but you know what? We'll count that one.
She told me, and I was like, you're not going near him without me.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
I said if anything
And you
this.
watch this guy.
Yes.
Because at some point, well, who knows, right? Who knows?
Would
If
he
he's a creep for doing
complain?
that, you don't know what he's up
Would
to.
he complain or be, oh, thank you, it's buy one get one free, I get 2 pairs of feet now.
The thing is, not into
Now
man
you're,
feet.
now you're marketing
I guess.
the feet.
But I said, if anything around this subject happens ever, he's with me,
You have to.
attached to me.
You
if
do know,
anything.
when April Fool's comes around, you're gonna have to paint his toenails and post a photo of his feet, right?
Jesus Christ, have you seen his feet?
Yeah, that's the point.
Have you
If it
seen
makes
his
money,
feet?
April
why not?
Fool's.
Ah, April Fools.
That we should clip. If it makes money, why not? Swang.
Thirsty.
Yeah. Would you like some swang, good sir? Oh, wait, no.
No.
No. Would you like some of that? Or more beer? Do we have more beer in there?
Beer's fine for me.
I don't know, you put the beer in there.
I don't know. That
have-
probably is another one in there.
Well, you brought 3.
I got 3, and there was 2. Yeah, then there's that one. There it is.
I'll try that one.
You've had Excel before.
Welcome back to Malta.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we already went to Beer Fest, and I already had my regular Shisk beer.
Okay, yeah. So might as well excel it to another
Excel
level.
it to another level.
I'm sorry. I just can't. Once I start, it just doesn't. I'm gonna look this way now. Just.
When you're gonna start talking, just move the mic.
Yes.
Oh, it's just gonna be this whole.
Just for now until we get an extra
Just move the dick around. Just
Yeah.
that.
Exactly.
Just move the dick around.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know you were into touching
Nope,
dicks.
I'm not.
Okay.
Only mine.
This episode, where is it going? The dick.
Everywhere,
It's
apparently.
everywhere.
We're just discovering that Uncle Steve only likes his own dick.
I'm not Uncle Steve, by the way. I'm not Uncle Steve.
No, he can't be Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve
Have-
is
have
in a
you-
bush.
Have you
somewhere.
seen the movie with what's his face, Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Oh yeah, of course.
Actually, it is.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
He is Jeff.
It's true.
Yeah.
Not Steve.
Not Steve. So tell me, guys, how's been the week? When the weekend comes, I suddenly come alive a little bit. After all the bloody work and just heat. Well,
How was your
how was the
week
week?
so far on the sun?
Yeah.
Hot.
Hot.
Very hot.
Can you not
Sweaty.
see my tan?
HAWT. Hot.
How?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It's not too hot.
once you're used to it
Yeah.
outside, it's fine.
Okay.
To be fair, it hasn't
I
been
adjust
too
fairly
hot
easily.
so far.
Okay.
2 weeks before you guys came here, it was 41.
Lovely.
Right now it's 32, 30 or 32 ish. So it's not that bad. Plus there's a breeze right now.
I can feel it.
that. I can feel the breeze.
Upstairs on the roof there is.
No, the heat is okay. We've had similar weather in Belgium.
It's just sticky. That's the thing.
It's just the humidity that's annoying. Like the sun, I don't mind. It's just like everything just gets stuck on you. It's annoying.
Like every time you go hug someone, they're like a little bit sticky, and you're sticky as well. So
It's
like
just like-
extra sticky.
And the thing is this, right? You hug someone, and after you've left them, there's a bit of them still on your hand, like a parting. It's like a parting gift that you didn't ask for. It's like, oh hey, oh.
You got me some milli on me.
I was gonna make a joke, but I shouldn't.
No?
Yes, you should.
There's Millie all over you, baby.
I like how the voice kind of went a little bit like this when she said that.
That right there is why you're a good streamer.
Why?
Cringe.
I am. See, there's dad jokes, but there's no mom jokes.
Fair,
True.
fair. There should be more.
There are mommy
jokes.
jokes.
You know why?
Yeah, I know, please.
Oh
You
god.
know why?
Oh god, Jeff.
Why? Oh,
Dad jokes are the best.
They are-
okay, it's not that bad. I thought you were
I
gonna
thought you were
say.
going to go somewhere with that.
Because
Actually.
there's
Yeah.
four
Yeah,
different
I
ones,
can't.
right?
You can't,
I
right?
can't.
There's four different ones. There's
Yeah.
there's
Okay, I'm
mom
not
jokes
choosing mine.
and mommy jokes.
Yeah, like
It's the same as
All
there's
this.
dad jokes and there's daddy jokes. You know, it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you tell us one?
Ooh,
you know
tell
what?
us a mommy joke.
calling you a mommy right now.
I am a mommy.
Well,
not the
parent kind.
The
Oh, the-
mommy.
The use me as a stool, apparently, kind
Yes. Use me
of. That story is just gonna be like, what?
The use me as a doormat kind.
The put on heels and step on my face, kind of like what the.
You're right in the eyeball.
I mean, what the hell? I'm still there. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to go with the weather. I tried to change it up, but my brain is like, who asks for that shit?
But isn't that the best type of content?
I have a
Yes,
coworker.
it might be the best kind of content, but at the same time, it's also like, whoa. It's like the
I have
stuff
a
of night.
coworker. I have a coworker because
Okay.
I'm not only in military, I'm also in security. So
Oh, you've seen some shit. You have
my
seen
coworker,
some shit.
he's
yeah.
like massive. He's like 120, 130 kilo pure muscle. He's
Oh,
buff. He's
Cloud.
brick shit built.
130, that's what I used to weigh.
No,
Yeah.
like
Muscle.
No muscle. They
Cloud.
said muzzle.
Muscle.
Okay, no, never mind.
And he is on Instagram and
He's just
everything.
fat.
Yeah.
And he gets like DMs
Yeah.
from guys.
oh yeah.
From dudes.
Weirdly enough, yes, from
Yeah.
dudes.
Okay.
Asking for worn underwear after the gym.
I really didn't think you were gonna say that. I thought you were gonna be like, because if they're gay and they like
They
you know,
like to
watching
pay,
him, like it's fine, you know.
400
what
or
I mean?
500
No.
euro
Absolutely.
for one pair of
Undies.
underwear.
But his underwear though.
Just underwear, worn.
Where are
Straight
my
out of the gym.
requests?
Would they be in like a plastic bag so they stay moist? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it has to be.
Okay. Do you remember
Other-
that?
Otherwise,
I'm there now.
otherwise the smell as well. It you know evaporates or
I
whatever.
think they do it for the smell, actually.
Yeah.
Oh no,
They go-
no.
The guy.
No, I need some
They
of that
were-
to be honest, because wow.
Pour yourself a glass.
Oh, I'm there. I'm almost there. Actually, I should just bypass this to be honest.
Like the guy that I mentioned that wanted the session for like 2 hours. He also said,
Smiths.
"Wear your big goth boots." I said, "You're gonna make me get to an area somewhere where I don't know, of course, and wear goth boots that weigh like 2.5 kilo each. Walk around in them all day, and then like get to the thing, right?" He's like, "Yeah, the stinkier the better, you know." I'm just there like, bleh.
ew.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I find
is
weird, man.
this?
People doing shoeies.
what's a shoey? Sounds
You
like
know
your
what a
mom's
shoey is?
dog.
It's an Australian thing mainly, and like New Zealand. So when you like pour a pint of a beer into your shoe
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
you drink it, it's like
I
it's
don't know what
so
it's called, a
fucking
shoey.
weird.
My
Why?
friend did that with the leg.
Oh yeah, his friend has an amputated leg,
I've seen that happen a lot.
and they
But
Poured it into-
they poured beer in it, and my other friend is the lead singer of a band, and he drank from it on stage because he just gave him his leg.
basically.
That's cool though.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's pretty. That's pretty.
The,
Metal.
the
Very
thing
metal.
I
Very
wanna-
metal.
very
Very
metal thing to
metal.
do.
Like
the thing is like an amputated leg is it's plastic on the inside, so
Yeah,
it's
and
relatively clean.
they wear a
Yeah.
sock over it,
With
so
Yeah.
it sweat
A
doesn't get-
shoe, it's like you're sweating in it all day.
Yeah.
You walk in it all day. There's like
yeah.
feet dust all up in there.
For months, depending on
Oh,
how
yeah.
old
If
it
it was
is.
a new shoe and I never wore it, sure, whatever.
Especially like a combat boot.
Oh, ugh. But that soaks. You can't really keep liquid in it.
Yeah, I know. You pour it, you drink it. You don't keep it there.
Yeah, but okay.
Are you okay?
No, God, I just decided to. You know when you mentally check out of something? It's like, nope, it's not this one.
You've said nothing for like 2 minutes.
It's like, the whole time I was like, all right, nope, not this one. I'll get into the next one. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so we
need to get rid of the feet topic in general.
It's like because
Keeps coming
I
back.
we've often
Because feet walk.
and one day they'll walk all over us. they will defy their masters, which is us, and then they'll take over. Actually, me and him have often discussed if our jobs or stuff don't work, which is make an only feet account.
Ooh, make one now.
And like our feet will be like being dipped in like yogurt and weird stuff like that. And you know what's messed up after hearing all of this? I think there's gonna be a good number of people that will probably buy stuff or watch this stuff.
Like
If you have someone
smashing,
lick the yogurt off, that will probably bring in more money.
You know what? You're gonna be our campaign manager. Like you're gonna help us with marketing. Gecko, you're licking my feet.
As long as you don't have
With
to lick your
yogurt.
toes, it's fine.
Oh,
If
God.
he licks it, it's fine.
No.
I
of course
am
not.
getting nowhere with my mouth close to your feet.
Oh, whatever happened to forever? What happened to
Just the
this?
feet.
Just the feet. Anywhere else is fine.
Yeah.
Right. You
Okay,
whore.
wait. Let's say this: the feet and the ass.
I got him there. What?
Everything else is fine.
So all right. Well, okay then.
See? Got him
Listen,
there.
I guess
If you're
that's good.
willing to dip your dick into yogurt or like peanut butter or whatever, that's a you problem, not me.
Oh right, and you licking that is not a you problem.
That's a human function.
Can you say like?
I'm confused.
I don't know.
Do you want to call me gay?
My ass.
No.
Do it, I dare you.
Can you
No.
say like?
I know
hashtag
you're
no
not
homo?
gay. There's nothing wrong with
Can you
being
say
gay.
that?
A, and second of
say
all,
that?
I
Hashtag
know
no
you're
homo.
not
Can you
gay.
say that?
I just want you
Please don't say
to lick my yogurty feet. That's all I asked for.
Exactly, it's just the bros.
It's a bro thing. So
Can you
right,
say
my
that?
feet and my
Say
ass
that.
are
Say
off
no
the
homo.
menu, but my dick is fine. Okay. Well, if one day it's a lazy
I
Sunday.
am old. Clearly, I can't say
be fair,
hashtag no
I
homo.
said don't
Yeah.
say hashtag no homo. There's no need to say hashtag. Just say like, hey, no homo. You know?
No homo.
Yeah, full homo.
Full homo.
Okay.
Full on homo. Don't have as anything. Like full ass everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure. Okay.
I don't need to say no homo. I don't care. I
Fair.
will compliment anyone and everyone.
Whatever the fuck
Facts.
you like.
Listen, as I think I say this almost every episode. I'm very secure with my sexuality, so like I don't give a fuck like when this like conversation comes up, because like
I'll
who
do
gives
it.
a fuck? Like I know I'm straight. Like nothing's gonna change
Yeah.
that. Whatever I do,
But there's nothing wrong with it.
it's not gonna
anyway.
change anything.
After this, we'll go buy some yogurt.
Sure,
You can go alone.
we can use Bull's
And-
barbecue sauce.
What does
We are
that
not
mean?
Barbecuing with sauce
Wait.
that was on his toes.
What is that a euphemism? Oh, we're actually talking about sauce. I thought it was a euphemism.
No,
for
I'm
something.
talking about the sauce.
I'm like,
I
what
thought-
sauce is he talking about? Like bull's sauce. Okay. What is my
Talking about the
sauce?
barbecue sauce that you like.
That is a pretty good barbecue sauce, to be honest.
Yeah.
I want to be sponsored by the one. It's never gonna happen, but it's literally called Bullseye,
That's
and
cool.
it's a really good barbecue sauce.
I think someone just said like, okay, you're straight, but a cock up your ass would change it. Would change everything. No, it wouldn't.
Actually, no. It
If
wouldn't.
I'm drunk enough or high enough on whatever substance, it's an experience. I wouldn't like choose to do it. Like, yeah, sure, cool, let's do it. I wouldn't do that.
It'd be like sperm of
But if I'm in the
spur of the moment kind of thing.
If you don't choose for
That's
it,
a particular
it's not
mood to be in,
consensual.
though, right?
Yeah.
It's a particular mood to be in.
It's-
Like,
That's why I was gonna say the whiskey story.
Lift the mic up again.
okay, Mike. Now you're
So
This is interesting.
yeah, because he was there. So
I was there.
of course you were there.
Oh, Cold Blood is in chat. We're not talking to Cold Blood today.
Cold Blood.
Because he's not coming today.
Why not? Ow.
Yes, that happened. That happened to me twice, and I tried to brush it off. Then I literally looked at Joe. I'm just gonna keep hitting my head on this thing.
And I'm short.
I'm sitting like this for a reason.
Yeah. I didn't even. It happened to me twice. And I'm still not.
There's a
over it.
bit of a there's a bit of a
It's
cutout.
like I'm happy now, and now it's gone again.
At least just behind your head, there's like a little bit of a cutout.
I have like a space for my head.
Yeah, like
It fits perfectly.
It didn't
on the
hurt,
side
but
here. So guys, what's the story?
The whiskey story. Tell us.
so we went to a gig and somebody gave you like a collection of whiskeys, like a mini bottle ones, and it was like all in a box, all neatly lined, and it was all different volumes of alcohol.
Okay.
Percentages.
All right.
And it was like smallest to largest, of course. And he's like, "Oh, I don't drink that shit. I don't know why they gave me that as a present, since they know him."
No, I don't drink
Yes,
whiskey.
they've known him
So
for years. So,
why in sweet hell would
I
they gift you that?
don't
What kind
know.
of friends? Yeah.
but I didn't.
Right there.
Oh, crazy dude.
Yes.
Yes, you can show them the vest
The
eventually.
best.
The vest. And so he's like, "Here, you can have it." I was like, "Okay." So I started drinking it little by little, bottle per bottle, because they were like tiny ones. They were like, could you say it's like
20.
20 something? Yeah.
One next to you, one behind
Yeah.
next to the Hennessy.
So the Hennessy is
side, all the way this side.
this
I
side.
can see it. It's right
The
there.
Hennessy.
No, on this side. Right. If you take the Highland Park away,
Yeah. Oh, wait.
there it is. Well,
Should be in
that's
the
that's
front.
quite big. They were even smaller.
Yeah, and they
They
were
were smaller.
Were
they
even
were
smaller than that.
rectangular and flat.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Okay.
a tiny little
Oh.
Jack
Like
Daniel's
the-
bubble.
I
Oh,
wanna
right,
say-
right.
okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
And so I was like,
How many of them did you have?
there was like 5, and the highest one was quite a high alcohol
okay.
percentage. It was like, I think it was 8. Was it 80%? Is that even possible?
Was it the absinthe?
Oh, that's
No,
absinthe.
no.
That's definitely absinthe then.
Something like that. Wasn't like just whiskeys.
It was no, it wasn't the whiskey. It was the. It was also Geneva. It was grain Geneva. It's pretty much pure alcohol. I have that one at home, but I have the very
try it.
green one. You should though, because this is the lower one. I have
Oh, yeah, no,
I
no,
have
that's-
the
that's pretty
89
weak,
one. 89% at home.
89.
89%. It's pretty much pure alcohol.
Damn.
My God.
You could sterilize wounds with that thing.
By the end,
Shouldn't though.
but
No.
by the
You'd
end,
get
we will
high.
all wake up with cocks on our
You
hands.
just like
after
take
we
it out
drink
with you and just like say, yeah, it's hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Glug glug.
that. Moonshine at best. Like that. I think that's the only thing that's
I
higher
also
than
have
that,
moonshine
right?
at home.
Nice. Nice.
I would
Homemade.
like to try
You never
moonshine
tried moonshine? That really
Legally.
tastes like.
legally.
Of course.
No, right.
I would like to make my own.
I have a bottle at home, so you could try it.
Yeah.
Come to our house. We won't rape you, I swear. Ooh.
You can say that. Oh, you
Yeah,
can.
she
you
won't.
can.
They
You just
won't.
can't
I
do
have-
it.
Actually,
Yeah, they won't grape
I
you.
have
Grape
mead.
you, Grove.
Grape.
I have mead that you guys need to try. 'Cause I do. I do.
Mead.
I
Oh,
make
by
my
the
own.
way, actually, it's
You
pretty.
make your own mead.
He made his own mead, and listen, like
Thought-
it's pretty good mead in my
I thought he
opinion.
said meat for
No.
you to try.
I knew you were thinking that.
Why would I try your meat?
I'm like, I'm
so
trying
far,
gecko.
I
I'm
haven't-
putting gecko's meat.
I haven't managed.
Alright.
That one doesn't
Sounds
have.
good.
It's not carbonated. The other ones are.
If you wanna,
I'm gonna have my beer first, and then I'm gonna have.
for sure. For
I'll,
sure.
I'll put it in the fridge.
You're
again.
definitely not driving home tonight.
No. Oh
me-
no.
Can I finish my whiskey story?
Yeah. So you're just there.
So we're at the gig,
Drinking?
I'm just sipping little sips at a time, but
Yeah.
but I got to the last bottle, and it was really, really strong. I was just, I was shit-faced, still sipping it, and he's like, "You should really slow down." I was like, "Oh, I'm already at the last bottle. It's too late now."
It was too late. It was too late. There was no coming back
Yeah.
from that.
And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden,
Just wait for it.
I just.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. So we were gonna sleep in the car. He put the mattress in the back of the car. He has
Oh, nice. Pretty chill.
he has a multi-purpose vehicle, so it fits.
My guy.
Like the mattress fits, and we were gonna drink. We knew we were gonna drink already, and so
Oh, yeah.
we
You can't
decided.
drink and drive, so you just
You
you put the
lay your ass
mattress in the
Yeah.
car.
there. Yeah. Just wait it out till the morning. Just
So,
pass out.
We
Wonderful.
had everything ready in the back of the car, and it was time to. Yeah, I was already stumbling and like, falling over and whatever. And he's like, "Yeah, we should probably get into the car and like put you to bed and stuff." And I was, well, It was cold. It was winter.
I think it was February or something.
But it was about, 5 degrees out?
Not even, it was
Okay,
freezing.
so for other people, it's not February in Malta, it's February in fucking Belgium.
Belgium.
It was freezing.
It was
Yeah.
freezing.
-0.
So it's not cold. It's like
Freezing.
Yeah.
really freezing.
So,
okay.
in order to keep warm, we decided to sleep naked.
Yeah, for sure. Body heat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the fucking night, I needed to pee.
Yep.
So,
happens. Cold temperature. You're warm. Those things collide and pee.
Pee.
so
Pee.
I didn't know where my clothes was because he took them off me. I was pissed drunk, didn't even know where the fuck I was.
I'm a
And
helpful guy.
he's very helpful. I don't know where he put them. I was like, fuck this shit.
My guy.
I need to pee now. I'm not gonna look for my clothes. I slide open the door, come out naked, and I just pee.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Next to the car, naked. Fully like stark naked, as if I was born.
Everything
like this.
blowing in the winds of fuck.
But you know where this was? Sorry, baby.
Oh, it's okay.
It was in the middle of
square.
a town square, and there were next to the church and multitudinous amount of businesses. So a fuck ton of CCTV, my dude. So somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere there's
over
security
the
guards.
rainbow. Absolutely, that's where that happened.
There's a woman crawling out of a car, pissed drunk, pissing right next to the car.
Naked,
Naked.
and then
In the
climbing
middle of
back
the town
into the
square.
car. I did use toilet paper though.
Well, thank God for that. Okay.
So that's my good sirs is why I don't drink that much anymore.
Yes. If we're just going to be peeing in town squares, ass naked next to some church, you said there was
Church.
actually
It was in a
next to
town
some-
square,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
After this
Piazza.
podcast gets published, everyone's just gonna go like, what business was it? Let me just go out, and then everyone's
Where?
just gonna go
Which
ask
town?
for
I
the
want to
footage.
see the CCTV.
That feet dude is gonna definitely order that.
No, the thing is,
Actually, he won't.
she loves the red one,
yeah. I
Oh,
love
right.
it.
so we brought it.
Yeah.
Because I like her.
What is it?
Oh yeah.
It's-
Explain to us. Right?
So what
I
it
never-
is flavored gin basically,
Okay.
but gin made in a specific.
So it's like Maltese Bitra.
sort of.
Sort of. All
The,
right.
But-
the Belgian version of
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we make. Yeah,
So
okay.
the one I got
The
for you.
Belgian.
The Belgian.
The Belgian.
Okay.
Yes.
Belgian.
Belgian.
Sounds
It's a new country, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
So
nice.
the one I got
Virgin
for
Belgian.
you is apple, and it's 20% alcohol. But the one I like is apple cherry, and it's 14.6, I think.
Yes, something like that.
And it's really sweet. Mine is really sweet. You can try it now if you want. And yours is more like,
I'm actually gonna try it.
It's not called the OpenBar Podcast.
I want to
for
say
nothing,
apple
right?
schnapps, but I might be
Exactly.
incorrect.
That's what I'm-
It is similar. You know German snaps? You ever
Yes.
been to like an upper ski party or something?
Oh,
And they have schnapps?
no, actually, I've never been. Oh, that sounds nice because I like schnapps.
Yeah?
Yeah, peach schnapps, right?
Yeah.
Schnapps is
absolutely.
So it's,
I like
it's
sweet.
similar to
Sweet.
it's
Love
similar
sweet
to
drinks.
schnapps.
It
Okay.
stains,
Okay.
so be
Oh,
careful.
wait.
Smells like
Schnapps. Oh, I
like
love
cherry
schnapps.
candy.
Yeah.
Yes, but that is the whole problem
And-
with it.
Be careful how you drink it. Because,
Just
like,
one go.
yeah, because
Just,
if
just
you.
one go.
We,
Really?
Just
yeah.
really.
Just one go. Of
Like,
course, one go.
If you drink 10 shots,
Trust
you won't feel it, and then you'll
You
feel it.
literally have a pea-sized gulp there.
No, it's not that. It's just like I want to taste it, and it's like if you just take it like that.
Oh, honey, you'll taste it.
It's a shot.
Oh, honey, you'll taste it.
I like the way you talk.
It's like alcohol.
Yes, but it's delicious.
Yes, but yes.
No joke.
Try it.
Joke, it's cough syrup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink this, and obviously then
Do
I'm
it
gonna
now.
drink more.
Pussy.
Do it.
Meow.
Should mix.
Me,
You should mix.
me and drinking, really.
Mix.
You
Oh,
should
wait,
mix.
Are you going to use these or?
Yes.
Millie is going to use one.
Alright, so then give me this.
It's no
Joke, that's cough syrup, and that's very nice.
It is nice. It tastes.
You'd
it
get
tastes
fucked on that
Oh, yeah.
so easily.
We have a festival, and can I call it a festival actually? Geneva Feast.
It's
Feast
in
isn't a
Hasselt.
name.
Hasselt in Belgium is
It's a
it's
city.
the capital of the province,
Damn, bro.
and they brew the Genever there. They have
So-
like a factory
It's
where
only
they brew
it's
it
only
with old school
in
brewery and everything.
the
They
Flemish
even have
part
a
of Belgium
museum
that
for
has
it.
this,
Okay.
and it's really good. This
Every
brand,
That's
year
really
they
nice,
have
by the way.
Geneva Feesten. It's literally called Geneva.
Gin
Party.
Festival.
It's all over the city. It's all over the city. Everywhere they have a fountain pouring Geneva.
I need to move to Belgium.
I did say you should come sightseeing at least, because it is part.
No, I don't give a fuck about
Bar
sightseeing.
hopping.
Bar hopping, yes.
Yeah,
Sightseeing.
you should come to the bar.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah,
Mm.
our bar.
Yeah.
Your bar.
Oh,
I
it does taste like coffee.
I have one word to describe this. Dangers.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't.
It
This
doesn't
is
feel
dangerous
alcoholic.
because this is like
Until
melted
it hits
sweets,
you. Until it hits you.
and probably then it will just sneak up on you.
Yeah, like I told you.
My favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Like
This is
when I
really
took
nice.
that shot, it didn't feel like alcohol at all. It just
Actually,
felt like
this is-
cherry juice.
Yeah.
Actually, this is really nice. I'm really glad you brought this.
I did say
It's wonderful.
I'm bringing my stuff, my stash.
That is good.
But that is the lesser one. The apple one is.
No,
That's a
no,
lot
that is really
stronger.
nice.
Because
I'm gonna try the apple one too.
When we drink it,
Go ahead.
normally we drink it in winter because we have like winter markets everywhere, and we have blue
Yeah.
wine, we have Geneva, we have like.
Yeah. I would
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah,
like in
sure.
Christmas markets, like you
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
find
yeah, yeah.
something like
Exactly,
this. To be
exactly.
honest. When I was in Scotland, like and I would they would have stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yes.
And it's not as sweet either.
It's
Either?
apple
No,
Either?
it's really nice.
Either.
What do you think?
Why is it pink?
because
Why is it?
Oh,
because
because
it still has.
yeah, but
I
then
was, I was actually thinking. I'm like,
Yeah,
why?
because it
but
was the other one.
now it's not gonna taste like what it's supposed to
It's
taste
gonna
like.
probably taste a bit sweeter then.
Because the sweetness
That's
here is
okay.
overpowering, I think.
How red was that? Like, how much did you leave in that cup?
Nothing. It was just.
no,
Oh,
because
that's-
it's yellow with the red, and instantly goes
It
red.
instantly goes red.
You just
What do you think?
there you go.
Good gecko.
Definitely tastes.
Tastes a lot more alcoholic,
Okay.
but still very sweet.
There's a
Still
difference of
dangerous.
like 5.4%.
But you can still like the mouthfeel after, like it burns
Like-
a little bit. There's obviously a lot more alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
May I?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Thank
it's
you.
it's not mine, it's his.
I've had
Oh,
it.
thank
I've had it.
It's just a red one that I brought for myself basically, and like for you guys to try,
That is nice.
and for you.
I'm probably
you
gonna
want
have to ask you like just to mail me like all of them.
Oh,
All of them. We have at the liquor store. We have like a massive liquor store, in, 2 kilometers away.
Yeah,
from us,
I told them about
which is
pick
quite
and pick.
convenient because I have a bar at home.
Put some more.
They
in
have like 8 different types at least of this kind of Geneva.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
was
fruit.
telling
They even have
him-
waffle.
I was
flavored
telling him they
melon.
have waffle flavor, melon flavor.
Vanilla,
They have
chocolate.
vanilla.
Really?
And then they have like the creamy
Okay.
ones, which is like Bailey's sort of. There's like chocolate. I think waffle
Vanilla,
is
waffle. No, waffle is transparent.
waffle is transparent. So like there's the transparent ones
The
like
orange,
these.
Orange one.
Yeah,
The cactus one is like the
they
one
have
I
a
would
cactus
like-
one,
Yeah, yeah.
and I told you it has like
What the
pieces
fuck?
in it.
this chat, the chat, man. Did you read that?
Yeah, I did. I want to get to it.
Yeah.
Because someone said Belgium is famous for 2 things:
Sex.
pedophiles and the chocolate. And the chocolate was invented to get children.
Wow.
So it
How
was
about
Uncle
you-
Steve.
Was
you
that,
for-
is
you
it even
forgot- you
remotely close?
You forgot the most important part. It's our fries and our beer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go in on him. I was like, you forgot one thing. Your mom can. Like, I thought you were gonna I thought you were gonna just go there with them. Oh wow, really? That's what Belgians are for. Like,
But like, is that even like?
Remotely true or like...
I
I don't know.
I don't know.
In the past, we had our fair share of pedophiles,
I mean,
unfortunately.
to be fair, like fucking...
But
everyone had kind of a dark history.
From all,
From
places, right?
yeah, exactly. So
I think-
it's not
Belgium.
just a Belgian thing. Just the
No,
ones
no.
that we had, they were really cruel,
Even here,
really
really
gruesome.
Landers, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of them here running
Yeah.
Well,
around.
that,
right?
Most of them
Uncle
are
Steve
priests.
is one of them, by the way.
Still not
How
me.
many Uncle Steves
I
are running
hope it's
around?
not my
Still-
Uncle
still not-
Steve.
No.
Why- no.
No, he's great.
Are you
If
talk-
he's in the bush, he's peeing, and he has
I
pretty
missed
good-
I missed a part of the conversation, and I just heard you talking about Uncle Steve, and then you said he's great. So I missed a part there.
No, her Uncle Steve is great, not him. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because that sounds like I've tasted Uncle
It's like
Steve.
you're a
but I've
fan.
been
You're
with
like,
Uncle
yo, yeah,
Steve.
go Uncle Steve. you
Yes,
know?
Uncle Steve. The-
Listen.
we're not here to judge. Right? If you have, it's Good on you.
Yeah.
We will
Okay.
accept you regardless.
Oh, you know what? Apart from while you guys can suck my no. Thank you. Yeah.
No, but
I wanna try
most
this.
importantly is our beer. We are very known for our
Yeah,
beer.
of
It's
course.
the very finest in the world.
Of course. Yeah. You know what?
It's a shame I drank. It's a shame I drank everything yesterday because otherwise I would have brought a 6.5% beer here.
It's blonde.
But I drank all of them yesterday.
Oh.
so
Well, that's
I'm sorry.
8.6.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
but
one you
Mhm.
ate. The one you had. Sorry. 8.
the
This
left
one is
is
quite smooth.
it's similar. It's soft. It's smooth. You don't feel it until you feel it. It's
I
one of
see.
those.
It's one of those.
Yes, it's one of those.
I can't have beer anymore
Oh.
because apparently I'm allergic to wheat.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
this-
So
yeah.
wheat and barley. So
And-
it's like
and
it's
yeast,
fucked from
no?
both ways. It's not like gluten-free beer isn't even good anymore because it still has barley.
Yeah.
So I'm fucked both ways.
Well, you have liquor.
Yeah, but to be fair, the only like beer I like is Guinness. I mean, it's not beer, it's stout, I know. But like, it's the only thing I like. But this is kind of like a blessing, kind of, because
You can still have
Guinness
it.
became very expensive.
Mm.
Like a can,
Okay.
like a 4-can pack is like 11.50,
Wow.
Damn.
and it's
So
like it's
the
been
same
getting
amount
very
as
very
As a
expensive.
crate of 24 of Jupiler in Belgium.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is the basic beer, basically.
Yeah, Jupiler is the finest normal beer in Belgium.
I do feel that, by the way.
According to
I
uh,
did
my
say.
opinion.
I did
Sure.
say.
And I'm sure you've had extensive research in this field.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
drinking it.
I have
Yes. Yeah.
really experienced in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Really gone deep into the
Yes.
intricacies of
Yes.
yeah. And the only way you'll find out is by trying, right?
Yes,
By
exactly.
experiencing.
You have to-
Because you,
have
can't
to-
hear it from that guy and you're like, yeah, whatever. No, you have to be in there. You have to be passed out ass up like in some field somewhere with some sheep.
Sheep,
Sheep. You don't have sheep in Belgium?
we do. We just don't use them.
Oh, then the Godzidans will think differently.
Mic upwards.
So
Like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Tilt the dildo up.
So first was a dick.
Yeah.
Now it's a dildo. And sheep.
You'd get worried when it starts moving like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when you really get
But
worried.
I missed the part where you linked the beer with the sheep.
Oh,
That's not common in Belgium.
Because obviously, if you're Godston, right, and you drink, I'm pretty sure not just beer, pretty much anything, right? Eventually, you're just gonna end up in some field, and there will be sheep there. And what you do with those sheep is beyond me. So I just kind of linked those two things. Now it kind
If I'm
might
gonna
be
say
the apple I just drank.
if I'm gonna say ride the sheep, I'm not really about fucking the sheep, but literally sitting on them and ride them throughout the field.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna Viking your way. Like
Yes.
you're just gonna ride
Frolicking.
the sheep.
Yes.
You're gonna mount. Yeah.
It's like a fluffy horse, but smaller.
Yeah.
you wouldn't even fit on it. What are you saying?
Yeah.
You'd
Maybe
need
it's
like
maybe it's a big sheep. You know. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's a big sheep.
bokkerrijden.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah, we-
maybe
we-
it's a big sheep. Yeah.
We back in the day in a history of
Yeah.
Belgium
Yeah.
near us, we had goat riders.
Goat riders. Okay.
Yes, there was a gang, and they were
Thieves.
criminals,
Yeah.
Okay.
thieves, and
Yeah.
beggars and everything.
Sure.
And they really pillaged villages on goats,
On goats.
riding goats.
They were small people too.
They were
That's
oh,
fucking
back in,
badass.
it's kind of cool. It's like
Right?
And there's a town named after them too.
Yeah.
yeah,
That is
Bokreek.
That is badass.
It's like Bok.
Gold riding thieves.
It's a
buck-
go-
buck
yeah a
rider.
buck empire.
Like imagine living in that time, right? And someone goes like, "Oh yeah, a dude riding a sheep came in, like robbed me and left."
But
It's like,
you've seen The Hobbit, right? The
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
When you've seen the extended version when they ride
Yeah.
the bucks.
Yes.
It's like that,
Sort of like that.
but with criminals.
Damn. And they're just there stealing
life.
shit.
Yeah,
Less armor
They weren't
probably.
hobbits.
on a buck.
They weren't hobbits.
fuck.
When you know them, where did we started? What did we start talking about to get to
Well,
goat
you
riding.
were talking about
No,
beer
no,
and
before, way before that.
This is
This is the fun about podcasts. Like you start talking about a random thing and you end up in the same conversation. You just end
About
up
the
somewhere
goat.
else.
Weird.
you end
Like-
up with the
Lot
goat.
of,
We started with whiskey, then pissing outside office buildings, and now to riding sheep.
To riding sheep.
So it's like
But literally riding on them, like without the saddle, not really riding. No,
no, just
We're
just,
not.
just
Just there.
hitching
Yes.
a ride.
no bestiality.
No.
Yeah,
No.
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 Pour yourself a glass,
I'm
because you look
so
thirsty.
surprised. Me? I look thirsty.
You look thirsty. Apparently. Oh no. No, the laugh and snort. Oh god, it's everywhere.
The laugh and snort.
We meet again.
yes.
Treat it like a bike, exactly,
Yeah.
without an engine.
Yes.
Wow.
What?
I haven't even had a drink yet.
Did you? I miss. What did I miss?
I live with her,
You're married to me, bitch.
and I chose for it.
You you signed up for it. Yes.
More.
Of course.
More.
More. What the hell is that?
That is nothing.
What is that?
That's for him,
That's
right?
a tablespoon. What? It's not even a shot. You look, use this. At least.
Yeah, at least.
Hey, we have one of those at home.
I like how she no peer pressure. She's like, no.
No peer
Well,
pressure,
you can
just
go
drink
to hell.
more.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck you.
You know what it also tastes like? The red holes. The holes.
They
Oh
do.
yeah,
They do
the
actually
holes.
taste
Yes.
It's like a.
The apple, the other
Sweet
one was pretty good
refill.
as well. Although I agree with you, you can definitely taste the alcohol in that one.
No. I'm good.
Your mead.
Yes, mead.
You want to try it?
Yes, because I ran out
Okay,
of
let
beer.
me let
By
me
the
get
way,
it.
the mead, really nice. How much? Do you know how much alcohol content your mead has?
18.
18.
How did you
quite a
measure
bit.
it?
It's nice. It's nice mead.
You get like
A strip?
a stick where it measures the gravity and it just floats up to where the alcohol
Yeah.
is.
That's really fucking interesting.
This
I'm
This
blonde.
one is
underneath all
made
this.
with orange and cinnamon. The other ones are lemon, and they taste properly like limoncello.
Yeah.
I love mead.
My only issue so far is obviously I'm learning and I'm doing this myself. It's just not fizzy, so treat it more like a wine.
A wine.
Wait,
sort of.
meat
It
isn't
should be.
fizzy?
Yeah, it should not
No.
Wait, mead isn't
Never.
fizzy.
Never.
Wait, mead
Never.
definitely isn't
Okay,
fizzy.
so I'm doing it right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Something's wrong with it.
I've seen some of them
Yeah.
that are carbonated, but it's just not pasteurized. This one is.
If when I went to Scotland, right, I tried this. It's called Moniac mead. Really nice, by the way, and it wasn't carbonated either. So, what do you think?
I missed that.
Okay,
So what do you think
good,
from
right?
someone that knows what mead tastes like? Because I've never tried actual mead. I just made it,
You
so
just
I have
made
no
it.
idea what
Well,
what
we
like.
should bring him a
It
bottle.
tastes like you bought it.
No, he made the thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's really
All-
good. It's the flavor.
Yeah.
It's nice and soft. It's the right amount of honey flavor, let's say.
Okay.
And
Kind of tastes like
as
bread
you said,
after, right?
it's a dangerous
Right.
thing because you
You
don't
can just keep going.
you keep drinking
like
it,
This.
but it's
not a
nice and
problem.
smooth. It's really good. I like it.
It's really nice.
Huh?
It's really nice.
You can have some more if you like.
I make like like
Some
2
of
gallons
it
at a time
that,
from it, so
apple
it's,
one or
it
the
would
pink
only
one?
cost
Oh, really
me
nice.
well only.
Feels
It cost me like about
Can
40 or
definitely
50 euro to make.
It's more alcohol. What?
Mainly it's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna keep happening. It happened twice, I swear.
I
Like,
moved
it's-
a little bit. I was supposed
it's-
to sit like this, and I fucked
gonna
myself
keep
over.
happening.
you know what I need to start doing? Just like pulling the couch.
No, what you need to do
out.
is
Is
like
lift
stick
this.
this higher. Yeah, exactly, right?
Lift
I
this.
can't.
Lift it.
I can't because of the fucking lights on the wall.
God. Like,
No, what I need to do is just
it
like pull
doesn't
the
cater
couch
for tall
out.
people. Which
At
is
least I will
interesting
have
because
a
he's
headache.
about 6'1".
I will have a headache because of this, not because of the alcohol. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can blame it on that.
So we keep drinking until you can't feel it anymore.
That's a good plan.
Isn't that not a good plan?
I like your plan.
Yeah, I mean, I just have like something at 7 in the evening, which is like only 1 now. So that's about 6 hours to go. So I'm all for like let's keep drinking until eventually things don't make
Yeah.
sense anymore.
I have beer upstairs in the fridge as well. I brought more beer.
And we're gonna
I
go
love
buy
Jeff.
more.
Yeah, we're gonna go buy snacks.
And then we go buy stuff. Yep.
And if push
Snacks.
comes to shove, there's all that. So just in case anyone was
Yeah, if we
wondering.
even get close to trying all of that, it's gonna end bad. Like I won't be able to move.
the Kraken you got
The
me
Kraken
is
is
still here.
by the way, Kraken.
It's a good
When
one.
I was in
It's a
Scotland,
rum.
right, my roommate, she's
We
American, she got me a Kraken, and she's like, Mark, if you like rum, which I love rum. My unholy trinity is like whiskey, bourbon, and rum. And she
Should've
got
brought
me
the
a
rum.
Kraken.
I should have brought the rum.
Oh, I would have loved rum.
Where's the rum
you
gone?
make you guys have good rum.
The finest.
If you make, well, in all fairness, if you make sweet stuff like that, I mean, rum is basically sugar. Like
We have all types of rum. All of it. We have racks
Jeff,
in the
if you,
shop.
If you bought,
full
if you
of
got
it.
that
We have
stuff.
racks.
I took pictures.
Sorry.
You sent him the pictures, right?
Yeah, last year.
Of the wall of liquor.
Yeah, I did.
It's
Beautiful.
it's ongoing.
Like tears.
It's like tears.
Oh,
Well, for us, it's normal because we're
Yeah.
like a country full of alcoholics.
wonderful.
Yes.
Yes. I mean,
Sounds like
drink
a
is
great
so
place
nice.
to live.
Apart from
I
the
mean,
shit
drinking
weather.
is so nice, to be honest.
I think
If I ever had to move, it would just be a headache to move all this.
You just
No,
have to
not
drink
much
it
of-
all and then not move anything.
That is
dying.
very
It's like,
good
cause like
idea.
I think the setup is like it's easy to move. It's just like boxes.
It's like
and whatever,
let's
but
say
that-
you plan out for moving next year. You start the day
Yeah.
and then not buy anything extra, and then by the end of the
know what the
year
issue
you
is?
will
Yeah.
drink all of it.
most of this, I got for free over the years.
Which is quite insane if you could.
I
if
mean
you
now
think
now
about
we
it,
have like a sponsor,
it's like a lot.
Crest Bottle Shop. Thank you. Like now we have a sponsor that gives us €50 a month
Oh,
like,
okay.
worth of like,
Yeah, yeah,
alcohol.
like
That's nice.
so we can choose whatever we want. We can either get like 5-10 bottles of whiskey or whatever, or just like one nice bottle of whiskey. Like this week we got the swing bottle,
Yeah.
which is nice. I didn't know it was Johnny Walker.
Me neither. Last episode we found out. I'm like Johnny Walker. Okay. I have a double black at home, which is pretty nice.
But yeah, like everything
Yes.
here was either gifts or sponsored stuff.
Let's say
All the wine was just collected by my parents for over the years, obviously.
at home we have like a shelf in the bar. It's like the size of one shelf, and it never lasts long.
No, you have to like restock it, like 'cause
Yeah,
you,
constant restocking because every time we go to Germany, because Germany their Jack Daniels is
cheaper.
cheap. It's like €16 a
Wasn't it
bottle.
Luxembourg less?
really.
Luxembourg is
Luxembourg
even less, but the thing is, it's further.
Wasn't Benny getting
Which-
you Jack Daniels from
Which
Luxembourg?
reminds
That's
No,
me,
it's not Benny.
That's actually pretty.
I need to pour
Yeah,
a shot of
normally,
this into that bottle. Because that bottle it's an infinity bottle, so every time I open one, I put a shot into that.
Oh, okay.
So that has
That
a lot
tastes
of
like-
whiskeys.
Yes,
Ah.
that basically tastes like everything.
Have you ever tasted like what's there?
It's fucking horrible.
Of course
Really,
it
it's
is.
such.
Strong. It's very, very strong.
Of course it is nasty. It's a mix of everything.
It's not
Supposed to be.
Why are you doing it?
It's not supposed to be.
You're
done.
ruining
But when
whiskey.
That
that's
is the
full,
question.
That
Why
would
are
be
you
a
doing
good mixing throwaway whiskey.
It's a waste of shots, in my opinion.
It is, but for someone that collects bottles, for me, I take it as if you open this bottle, you're gonna waste a shot instantly. Because like obviously it's collection. I don't drink most of it on my own.
Well, all of them they seemed opened.
Yeah, that's the point. Because like when I have guests, people like to try different shit.
But you cannot collect if you open them.
That's the point. So for me, it's an incentive that if I open them, I have to pour a shot into there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
Like that.
The thing is this, right? I don't know how he can sleep there with all of this. Because the temptation is too strong. I have to be honest
I think
with you.
it's because
It's too much.
I think because
because
everything
look-
is here, he can sleep quite good.
That, but without opening. Because the thing is this, right? Like, okay, for example, let's take this. This is a very good whiskey. Crest Bottle Shop, by the way. Thank you, Paolo. Thank you for telling us about this. Right? I bought
Hard
this,
to, man.
and this is a very fine whiskey. Like you don't even know. It doesn't burn anything. It's one of the smoothest whiskeys I've ever tried. I bought one and it was on my shelf. It didn't last too long.
Yeah.
No.
The only time I drink
didn't.
on my own at night is when like I cannot sleep. I'm just like
Yeah, you pour yourself a
overthinking
glass
about something.
and
I
you drink it.
pour a glass, take it, and then fall asleep.
Yeah.
That's yes, but like other than that, I don't really drink for no reason. Just like
It's a napper.
You're not an alcoholic.
It's a
Yeah,
napper.
you're not an alcoholic.
yet.
Yet.
Do
I
you
mean,
wake up
I
with-
don't know
do you
how
wake
you
up with
aren't.
shaky hands and the need to drink whiskey,
No.
then you're not an alcoholic.
Yeah, not yet.
No, if you were an alcoholic, this would be much less. You'd
This-
need to
this-
replace
this-
certain
this would
bottles
not
quite
be
quickly.
there.
Yeah.
This would not be here. I was there
I-
once.
It
and
would
this
be
would not
replaced.
there.
It would be replaced with a very cheap beer.
Yes. Or you'd need like iced tea in certain bottles, for example. Like you need to replace just for show, right?
Yeah.
Because
The only bottle I have that doesn't have alcohol in it is the Hendrix gin.
Oh, right,
It has
right.
water in it, but like
it's the only bottle.
it was too good, man. It's just like I
You had to. I don't really. I'm not
We
really
have
big fan of
The
it.
issue I have
self-distilled
in
gin
this
at home.
room.
Yes.
We have self-distilled gin at home.
We also had Porto. That
It's
was.
the what's
Gin is easy to make.
But
It's
it's,
easy to
a,
distill.
it's a pink purpley drink, and the other one is blue. Blue?
It just depends what you distill with, like right,
Yeah,
like
but
what the bag holds, like
remember.
whatever.
But if you
I think
open the
that,
bottle and
that
you smell it,
drinking
it
that on
just
an
smells
empty
like
stomach was a
aftershave.
bad idea.
Oh god.
That's the good stuff. You
That's
know?
the good stuff. You
But
know
you,
it's just high.
You don't drink gin just like that.
No, you don't.
You mix
just-
it with
You use
uh,
like actual stuff, like
We
you use
tried
like
once.
juniper berries and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like yeah.
Crap.
Actually, I remember.
Like that.
You just reminded me one time. Me and a couple of friends of mine, we went to Gozo, right? And we realized that in Gozo, the cost of a large bottle of London Gordon's gin was the same price as like a smaller one. So we're like, wow, this is like. So we bought it, right? And we went into this field in Gozo, and we realized we didn't buy a mixer. So we're like, how bad could it be? Because up until that point, I had never tried gin on its own.
Wow.
No. Honestly, I had never tried gin on its own. I had tried whiskey, rum, vodka for the life of me. Why I did that, I don't know. Why Jaeger? Oh, the list goes on. Right? Absinthe, aftershock,
You can
whatever.
tell I don't like vodka because there's
It's
only
just
like 5
there, right?
bottles there.
So we tried it, and I remember feeling like this tastes of death.
Yeah.
This no
No,
gin. On its own, London Gordon's gin. There's no because I
No,
know
no,
they come
dry
out with
gin is
watermelon.
Dry gin is horrible. You
Dry
cannot
gin
drink
on its own.
shots of dry gin. You have to mix it
With
to make
some-
a cocktail.
You have to like
On its own, it's
with
ass.
tonic
Yeah.
at least, or like bitter lemon or something.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
orange juice, it's also quite nice.
Yes.
Jeffrey
actually,
figured that
definitely.
out very recently.
So far,
My
Very
favorite
recently.
gin so far has been Aviation, which is weird because
Does it
it's
make you fly?
It's not Red Bull.
it's
Sorry.
that's Ryan Reynolds gin,
Oh.
which is weird because usually when celebrities make their own like
Their faces
alcohol,
on it? What?
no. Whenever they make their own alcohol, it's garbage. Most of the time, or like they didn't have any say in it. They just put a label on it and said it's mine.
It looks
He
dangerous.
actually put invested time and effort and like
clear.
learned about it, so which is nice, and it is good.
It's good gin.
it is good.
Gucci.
It's Gucci.
Gucci. What? Why? Why? Why?
Just stick your nose all the way into.
It's a pretty bottle though.
Yeah.
It
Cool
doesn't,
bottle.
It doesn't smell of much, but it does taste really good.
That's what 42%. So
Imagine it's just,
Yeah. Yep.
imagine it's just water and it's just a placebo effect.
wow.
You take a swig, I dare you.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You should have another
No, I'm good.
Geneva.
I'm good. I have an empty stomach. It needs to be filled first. That sounded really wrong. I'm very sorry.
Dan Aykroyd
Last
I
time I
need
Crystal
filled
food.
your
Skull.
tummy, you were
Shut
Guys.
So wait, because Mr. Gun is saying that
Dan Aykroyd Crystal Skulls. I don't know if you see. I don't know if you have eyes, but above bulls, there's 2 of them. Just saying.
Yes. Ow.
The real question here is this, guys. When were you the most drunk in your life? I need to hear this story because the thing is this. I've one second before you go into a PTSD mode where you're just remembering old like honestly, because we're talking about booze, and I really love this. Like this is amazing, right? But I can't sit here and not know because I don't know. Like when when were you most like drunk? Like when were you most fucked up? Like, it was bad. And we're talking about only booze. We're not talking about any substance use, nothing. We're just talking about good old classic, open the bottle, get absolutely hammered. Good night, bye. Because I got a story to share if you guys want to.
Start.
Yes, you can.
Start
you
your
can, you
engines,
can
Evan.
start.
I have absolutely no problem starting this off, by the way, right?
Because I have so many.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Yes,
I can't
yes.
even remember which one is the most drunk.
Perfect. That I know that was a damn good question. So right. For me, right, I was so for anyone who lives here in Malta, in Parcheville, there used to be a place called Coconut, right?
Coconut.
And I remember
I love that place.
it was so good, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then it got closed up. Whatever. It's a little bit of a. It's a
It's a
bit
heartache.
of
It's a
a
heartache. It's a
Heartache.
heartache.
It's a bit of a
Yes.
hard.
There's like a block of flats now. Instead
Now
of,
it's sad. It used to be like a Jamaican restaurant, whatever. Then which was fine, but then it got closed down and now it's flats. But whatever. Anyway, so I arrived at Parchville, right?
that entire road is now just flats.
It's just flats, by the way. Yeah, the whole thing. Anyway, so I arrived at Parchville at around maybe 10, 11. And anyone who's been to Big G's, by the way, it's very close to Quenchers. They have this thing where they give you, like, you order a pint glass of something. And I remember I had Southern Comfort with Sprite. And I had about 2 of these. Now, the thing is this, that they'd give you quite a bit. And that's why it was pretty worth it, to be honest, right? So I had 2 of them. That really starts off the night kicking. After that, we went down to, I think, I forgot what it was called, but we ordered, like, it was maybe 3-4 trays of shots. And I think there was I forgot, I think there was Jägermeister for sure, because that used to be a staple back in the day,
Yeah.
right? So there was Jägermeister. I think there was, oh god, I forgot actually. I which is great that I forgot, because yeah, but there was Jägermeister for sure, because you don't forget Jäger's taste. You just don't. Eventually, after all of this, right? I
I
remember
do need a Jaeger bottle somewhere in here.
you do have. Wait, I think you do.
I don't.
You don't?
Well,
Oh,
if
you
you don't-
need to.
if
You
you
need
don't-
to definitely add that. To
If
the
it's not
collection.
here, it should be in the freezer. Definitely not here, because
No,
that's
it's
the
not
biggest.
here.
That is the
I
biggest
had
mistake
one
they
in
made
the
in
freezer.
coconut.
They did right.
They
right.
never froze their.
You have
Jaeger.
to freeze it.
Of course.
Yes,
one.
yes,
I
yes.
had one in the freezer in here, but like, it's gone.
So,
I wonder.
so I go to Coconut, right? And I ordered a pitcher of something. I forgot what it was as well, but I think it was back then. It was maybe Jack Daniels, because I loved my Jack Coke at the time. And there was a friend of mine who said, and he was drunk as hell. He's like, dude, you have to come to the bar, because so and so, I won't mention his name, he won some money from a poker match, and he's buying drinks to everyone. I'm like,
Okay.
live that picture, and just went. So this was a mistake. This was a very bad move on my part, right? Because I don't know what he was buying people, right, to get them this fucked up. So what he was doing was he was buying everyone every colored shot of Aftershock and every colored shot of Absinthe, and he was mixing them into one glass. Now, here's the kicker. You set it on fire, the whole thing. You add sugar, I think it was. You set it on fire again. You do this 3 times, and then you put a pint glass and you have it as a gas chamber. So I went there unknowing of this, right? I'm like, I'm already obviously pretty good.
Yeah, because you had the sauce.
Because I had all of that other stuff prior. I'm like, dude, whatever you're buying, hit me with it, right? Apparently, a friend of mine told me I took 4 of these.
Yes.
So the thing is this, right? 4 of this, I repeated this process 4 times, right? All I can tell you is this. First of all, that wasn't the last thing I drank in the night, because I know I went to Nordic at some point. And we ordered at Odin's Fishbowl, which is like 5 liters of whatever the hell it was, right? At the time, I was quite heavy. Still heavy, but heavy on the drinking more. Nowadays, it's not like that. You know what I mean? All I remember was this. At one point, I wake up and I remember looking upward and I saw my garage door. And I'm like going like, why is it all the way up there? And I realized, because I'm on the ground, leaning towards leaning my back on like the gate, and I'm like, wait, I'm not in Pachaville anymore. What the hell? So I get up, right? I walk towards the garage door. And do you know why you cannot open your garage door with a 5-cent coin? Because I tried for about 20 minutes. And it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. You know how it was harder, by the way, to go for my wallet. No. I wish that was over. It's over, but it isn't. You know how harder it is to actually go to your wallet, find
I heard this. I
a
heard this
coin,
story
use
at
it,
least like
then-
10,000 times.
then actually take out your keys. It's actually harder to find it. I tried. Eventually, I said, "Oh shit." I got keys to this fucking door. Awesome. So I'm like, flick the 5 cent into the darkness, pull out the thing, open door. Great. Forget that my mom owns a Daihatsu Terios. What does that have to do with the story? Nothing, other than that the vehicle has a gigantic wheel at the back. I walked straight into the darkness like there was nothing in there. Instantly, this jogger who was passing at about 4 or something in the morning sees my garage, spit me out, like my own house detested me. So the thing is, I get flung out of my garage door and I land on the floor. He tries. Oh, sweet. I have no idea who he was, but I'm so sorry if you're not watching this. But I'm sorry, whoever you are, I'm sorry. Because the thing is this: he tried to help. He came to check up on me, and I thought he was like trying to pick a fight with me. So I was like, "Away with thee!" Well, I wouldn't say that, but I was like telling him to go away and whatever. Like, Christ compels you, whatever. I don't know what I said at the time. So I'm like, all right. The hell with this dude, I'm gonna go in my house because I need to go sleep, right? I went to my house, locked the door. Again, I'm in pitch dark. Forget that I have a phone that, most phones have like a flashlight. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking in the dark. I'm dropping shit. I am whatever.
Wait for it.
Open the door. This is the house. It does get worse. I want to stop the story here, but I can't. I can't do the story justice.
But like,
here. I know. Mm-hmm. So, I open the door into my house. Mm-hmm. Forget, once again, that there's a step this high to get into my house.
No joke.
And he's seen it, right? So I walk once again.
The first time I came to your place, I tripped on it.
See, I can't make this up. I walked straight into it once again, thinking that there was nothing there. So I take one in the shin, face plant. Now, I need to stop the story right there for 1 second. My house is a corner bungalow, which means it's all on one floor. So I'm here, and if you walk this way, there's an L-shaped corridor, right? If you walk this way, my parents' bedroom is right here. I'm going to now I'm going to jump from where I am and go straight into there. Because they heard this, right? The door slammed because obviously I tried to be, quiet. And you can't be quiet. And I know this because my dad told me, right? So I open the door, slam it. So they're like, that wasn't my dad, it was my mom. He was still snoring, right? And she's like, oh God, they're in the house. They're gonna steal shit. What the fuck? And then she wakes him up because obviously he can't have a good night's sleep if she's up. That makes absolute sense. Wakes him up and he's like, it could be him. And he's obviously referring to me. Yeah. The poor excuse for whatever, right? So at some point and the thing is this, I don't know if you've seen that that episode of Family Guy where he's on the ground holding his shin and going like,
yeah. Everyone knows it.
Everyone knows it, right? The only difference is I was doing that only yelling into the night. Yelling. But the thing is, the door was closed, so probably all they heard was like yelling and crying, and me going like, why me? This is bullshit. I'm so fucking, and this crying and like yelling and why, Jesus, why? And at some point she goes, will you go see what the fuck that's happening? So he wakes up, but he doesn't come out of he just opens the door slightly because he's like, I'm assuming, if I'm up, might as well see what this idiot's doing. That's what I think he's thinking, right? So he opens the door slide and he's watching me. And apparently, thank God he filled me up on this, right? I got up. I walked past the door. Eventually, when I was obviously not done with that scene, right? I walked up, walked past, went into the kitchen. He followed me, stayed in the darkness of the corridor, watching me. And this is exactly what I did, word for word. I opened the fridge, grabbed milk, hold it up this high, forgetting that my mouth and the milk was up here, but my mouth is here. I tip it forward. This shit goes down here, and then I'm thinking, apparently, I'm assuming that the milk has not quenched my thirst at all. So I take it against the milk. I'm thinking, fuck you, Benna. Fuck you. You make shit milk. So right, I put the empty carton back into the fridge. Covered.
Wait. Listen, Benna, you make shit milk until you sponsor us, okay?
Until you sponsor us, then you make the most amazing milk. Alpro. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, so I tip the milk. None of it goes here. I'm like, this is the worst. This is the shittiest milk. Fuck you, Ben. And then I put it back in the fridge, pissed off. So after I do that, by the way, the floor is covered. Milk is everywhere. It's everywhere, right? I go to an orange because I'm assuming this again. I'm all assuming this, right? I am assuming that I picked an orange for a simple reason. It's both food, but it has like some liquid in it, right? So I can both eat, sober up, and maybe have something to drink. There's one problem. I don't know if you've ever seen an orange. To access an orange, it has like peel.
You ate the peel.
And I couldn't peel it. I tried, apparently. I really was like doing this to it and this to it, and I don't know what I was doing to the orange. I got pissed off that I couldn't manage, right? So I just No, I didn't even. No, I chucked it at the window and it splattered everywhere, right? And apparently, according to my dad, I was like doing this. You ever saw like in WWE when there was like DX Generation, there was Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Apparently, after I threw because he told me this, I'm like, I don't know why you did this. Apparently, after I threw the orange, I was doing this and this to it, like I have no idea why, right? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. No, I wish I could stop it there. No. So then I apparently walk to my room, go this close to my dad. If he had talked to me in that moment, I would have tried either slugging him or my heart would have.
You would shot yourself.
The problem is this, right? My dad is a 4th dan black belt in judo. If I even try lay a finger on this man, it is over. Done. Don't let the size fool you. This is all for nothing. This is nothing. You know what I mean? So I brush him and I go straight like to sleep. I wake up the next day with the worst hangover in history. Because the thing is this, right? I wake up and the first thing I see is the room do this.
I hate that.
I'm like, that's not my room. I should go back to sleep. So I go back to sleep and I wake up with an even larger headache, right?
Because you didn't drink.
I wake up and I'm like, alright, I need to get my shit together. I look to the side and next to like my lamp, I see this note. Went to church. Will pray for you. Love, mom and dad. I'm like, oh shit, this is bad. This is bad. If they brought Jesus into this, it's really not good. It's not good. I'm like, and I went to like scratch my head and realize there's something on my head. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I pull it off, and it's my boxers. But then I smelled it, right? And I'm like, what? These are fresh. These work definitely like these are new. These are clean. Underneath the boxers, I realized there was something else because something like fell down to the side of me. And I pulled up, and I'm like, and it was a tie. This tie does not belong to me or my dad. I clearly stole a tie at some point in the night, which I had it on this whole time, by the way. Clearly. And I'm like, oh my god, this is messed up, right? I look at the ceiling and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And like attached to my fan, there was the shirt I was wearing for the entire night, stuck to the fan. It's stuck to it. I don't know how the hell I managed to stick it, but it's stuck there. We will not go into that debate. But it's stuck to the fan, right? It's there. I'm like, my god, this is fucked. I need to like slow it down. My heart's racing. I'm like, I'm worried. I'm like, you know what? Go and get some juice. Have some cereal, something. Go and wake up and like have some coffee. Something. So I wake up and I start to feel like really weird in this area. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look down and I'm like, where's my jeans? I'm like, this is jeans I had last night. Then I like look underneath. I'm like, there's
You're
no
not
boxers
wearing anything,
underneath.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell did I manage that?
Figured that much.
How the hell did I manage this? You know what I mean?
So you took the jeans off.
So,
took the boxers off. Put them on your
again, we're speculating at this point. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Too much has happened in one morning. Never in one morning has more shit happened. So I'm like, all right, go get the juice. So I went to the kitchen. I poured myself a glass. I'm like, you know what? I need some ice because this juice has just been standing out here. I need some ice. I opened the fridge. The freezer. And what do you think I found in the freezer? And I'm like, and then the whole time I'm thinking, my God, this can't get any worse. I opened the freezer, and what do you think I found?
The dirty boxers?
The dirty boxers.
I know it!
Yeah, and they were, and the thing is this, my dad, sometimes me and my dad go fishing, and there was like a big bag of fish, and just this boxers was, like this bag was wearing my boxers, literally. So the thing is, and I remember looking at it going, oh no. But then I'm thinking, they clearly haven't seen this because they must have disowned me. If they saw this, I would be out, right? So I'm like, thank God I found it. I mean, imagine if my dad was like, one more thing, and he's out and opens the freezer, like, all right, he is gone. Fuck this guy.
He watched you.
No,
but not
because the
everything.
thing is this, right? He doesn't remember that part, so clearly I got back up at some point while he went back to sleep. In the middle of the night.
You went to take a piss or something.
My thought is this, right? I got up to have a shower because I realized it was all bad. Got fresh boxers, put them on my head maybe because my hands were busy with something, right? And then at some point, like, went to get changed, got cold or something, put my jeans back on, and at some point thought it would be funny to go into the freezer and be like, oh, this bag of fish looks cold, might as well wear my boxers. And there was also one little small detail, I still have no idea how it happened, because the thing is this, right, when I went back into my room, like holding my head with the glass of like juice, I noticed that underneath my bed, it's because I dropped something at some point, and I went to look underneath my bed, there was an onion. There was this rogue onion. There was this rogue onion that I still do. I clearly went because the thing is in my garage. You've been in my garage. On the side, there's like potatoes and like onions. I clearly must have nicked an onion and brought it with me. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't eat the onion.
At that point, I'm surprised
Every
I didn't make
time-
love to the onion. I don't know. Like in this state, like why would you even?
Every
Yeah.
time someone hears this story, I will always get someone, like my brother, for example, now saying this needs to be a book.
I think I should
It needs
never
to be
write
a
this
movie.
in anywhere.
It needs to be a
Movie.
movie.
And the thing is this, after that I realized that I should never, ever, in my life ever, drink that much. And in fact, I never did. It was literally such an eye-opener.
It should be just a short film called Alcohol.
Yeah. And that's when I realized, because no person, and the thing is this, right, at the time, I had stopped, like I wouldn't puke. I got to a point where I managed not to make myself puke, so all of that stayed within the system. So I remember, and by the way,
That's my problem.
that hangover, by the way, I swear to you, hand on heart, with all the honesty I can muster, lasted 6 days. A hangover that lasted 6 days.
Horrible.
And that's why I realized that is the limit.
I don't have
That actually surpassed the limit quite a
My
bit.
worst hangover lasted two days,
6 days.
2 or 3 days,
Yeah, one
and
of
that
your-
was
Enough.
my birthday at Gavin's.
I was there. Yeah. Remember the I am the P like story with the let's know.
yes, exactly.
That's fucked. That's fucked. We
tell
told
it,
that.
tell it
Did we not already tell that story?
Okay.
briefly during the intro.
He needs a bathroom break.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna follow that. up, to
It's
be
all
honest.
on upstairs. There's a bathroom and everything.
Yeah.
I'll find it. I'll bring beer. I won't pee anywhere else where I shouldn't be.
Oh, yeah.
I hope
Please,
so.
if you can.
At
yes.
this point, after that story, I can assure you can't do anything. Yeah. So that was that's what you shouldn't do.
Clear.
And every time, the thing is this, I go into like these little mini circles and everyone's like, oh, remember we used to get drunk? And I'm just there like, always on the side, quiet. Because every time I hear stories of people getting
Flashbacks.
drunk, I'm going like, yeah. And then they look at me, I'm like, Mark, and I'm like, I really shouldn't talk right now. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't.
It's a long story, you
Like
guys.
when I first started hanging out with you, I had never gotten drunk in my life before. I already liked whiskey and had a collection, but
You
I
did.
had never gotten drunk.
Like shit face.
You really enjoyed yourself, to be honest. Like, that was fun.
And yes, it was very
It
fun.
was fun.
And for my birthday last year, we decided to go over to a friend's house and get absolutely shit-faced. I don't know why and how it happened, but we were drinking normal glasses, like this tall, but like, are people like in the mirror? This tall, but like wider, like actual glasses.
Yeah.
And like that much was like rum or whiskey, and like a little bit of like Dr. Pepper or Pepsi, just like whatever. And it was going down really well. And
Sounds like a
at
mistake.
some point, it was just. I remember we were watching Asmongold,
Yeah, World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft, because he had just gotten back from a break, and
He did.
Burning Crusade Classic had just come out
Yeah.
on the day, and it was hyped. Everyone was. Oh, I mean, we were watching it obviously because it was fun for us. But yeah,
Oh no, you were just.
I was
laughing. You were
gone.
having so much fun.
I was gone.
I had never seen him like that. He was having so much fun.
I have a photo. I'll show it to you after.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a photo of just gone.
I hope there are
Wait.
photos of me
You have
gone.
a chat open. Is that me there? You
Yes.
have a chat open.
Yes.
That's
Am I
me.
mean? Am I memeable?
Yes.
A little bit.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Not a lot, I think.
I'm
Right?
not really a memester,
A little bit.
if that's a word.
You
Not, I'm not a memester. I'm more of the. I get it. Oh, I do get this one.
Well, yes.
Lala.
Oh, Ilma.
You look very happy.
You look.
Zoom out and look at you.
You know how happy you look. Why? Where am I? Ilma. Oh no.
Yes, I do look
Yeah,
like a
I
barcode.
actually, to be honest, I look annoyed.
No, don't you look fine?
People in chat are calling me a barcode.
Why?
I look a little
Oh
bit
my
annoyed, to be
god,
honest.
you look troubled.
But that's the thing. I wasn't.
You're like,
I think I was
look
pointing.
troubled.
Yeah, I was just pointing to you. I was just pointing to you.
yeah.
Oh
I
god.
think you were talking about something.
I think I was in the middle. Oh, you look so happy.
I remember
You and your beard was like everywhere.
I was fat.
No, but that's fine. But your beard was everywhere. Actually,
I
I'm
was.
going.
Hi.
It
Welcome
was.
back.
It was. I think the only time I stayed out at like 3 a.m. My parents called me. I can't.
It's allergic.
My parents called me at like 3 a.m.
Was that,
That
where you
was a
throw
bullseye. Whoa!
it? Is that really where you throw? Is it even cold?
Thank you. I
And
need
it
to go.
was-
You know what? I told you I need to go piss. I definitely need to go piss now.
Run!
I will be
Just
right
wait.
back.
Just wait 20 minutes. We're gonna end
20
it.
minutes? I'm peeing over your. No, I'm not. Excuse
Please
me.
don't pee on the casting couch.
On the casting couch.
Come.
Although, who knows what happens on the casting couch?
Come sit
don't
on the
know.
casting
Be
couch.
right back.
Okay.
Should I go sit on the casting couch while he's coming back?
Come.
Come,
I mean,
Sit with us.
casting couch, come. Okay. Come, sit on your couch.
On my couch. It's warm.
Yes.
I mean, he was sitting in it.
Thought it was floating. Okay.
It is floating.
It is.
It is. So we were just talking about how like the first time I got drunk. It was
An experience.
an experience. I would like to do it again, but like
Less.
slower.
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 You know, because it went like we like bought food, we ate, we had cigars and everything. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
And then at some point the drinks came out, and like I didn't survive 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I woke up.
Wow.
Wow.
That is impressive.
Ah yes.
Very
I think
impressive.
the last severe drunken experience I had
Tell him, baby.
was
You have the
Alcatraz.
mic.
I think Alcatraz.
The last
The
Alcatraz.
prison.
No, not the
There's a
prison. There's a
festival.
festival in Belgium. It's called.
Okay.
Well, it is a prison. Oh, they designed it to be a prison,
The
but it's a
theme
festival.
is-
It's a festival.
The theme is prison,
Yes.
basically.
That's why, hence the name Alcatraz Festival.
So they have like burgers and stuff that are called like convict
Yeah,
names.
their main stage
Or-
is
It's like a prison.
looks like a prison wall.
Like yeah.
They have cops,
Who thought
cop
this was a good
ladies.
idea?
It is a good idea. It's quite catchy.
Do you think the prisoners at Alcatraz think it's a good idea? It's
Not
a
my-
catchy.
not my problem,
Oh, look,
you know.
yes, they're cosplaying us.
Yeah. Look, it's me. No. Well, the thing is, it is on the other side of Belgium. So for us, it's on the far side. So it's a 2.5 hour drive. Straightforward
Okay.
highways. So it's quite a while. So I got to my friend in the morning at 9, and I brought my beer with me. Got like a
course.
box full of beer. And by the time we got there, we ran out of beer. So, just the two of us. We had the mattress in the car and everything because we knew we were gonna get drunk.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you know.
I
And
was gonna ask, like, were you just like drinking and driving, or were you just like
Wait, was that Alcatraz?
getting
That
to
was
a
Alcatraz.
certain
I
point?
was there.
no, you weren't.
Oh.
It was me and Sensei.
Right, back to my
Feels
station.
good, doesn't it?
Awesome.
Feels good, doesn't it? Well, you're just
There is no better feeling.
Scoot.
you're just going to experience my my evening at Alcatraz
Oh,
Festival.
awesome. Oh wait, are we still talking about?
Drunk night.
Yes, please. Tell me about your drunk nights.
So,
I need to know.
as I told already, we left at 9 in the morning. It's on the
Like my
other
spot.
far side of Belgium, so it's a 2.5 hour
my-
drive.
Oh, okay.
So I brought my box full of booze with me, full of beers. So we drove there.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
facing you, the switch.
Oh, it's there, right?
and so by the time we got there, we ran out of beer.
I
So,
hate
but
that feeling.
but it was in between the COVID stuff. So at that point, you still had to go through the waiting line,
Yeah.
show your manifest that you were okay to be
Yeah, COVID.
at a festival. But it's
Yeah.
a festival with 25,000 people. So everyone who was there was negative. Everything was fine. Without mouth mask, nothing. No bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a good time.
Yeah.
But we were already, like a little bit iffy by the time we got there. Because
Sure.
it's a 2.5 hour drive.
Sure.
You need to stop 3 times to piss.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a long drive.
Yeah.
It was warm. And we got there. We get onto the bus. We got ourselves another beer. Onto the bus. We were driven to the festival area and then we got in. So we already bought.
Thank you, by the way.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
So we already bought the drinking tickets, food tickets in advance. So we just had to exchange it. We
Yeah.
had to pay, we just scan it and get the drinks and everything. So we start looking at the first band. We look at 2, 3rd, 4th bands. It's just on and off to the main stage and the marquee.
Yeah.
Really good gig. All of them really
Okay.
good gigs. Saw a lot of people. Keep drinking. Then I saw some people that I used to teach in the military. They was like, "Hey, how are you? How are you doing?" So they gave me more beer. So I'm a nice guy, so I just accepted.
I'm a nice
you know.
guy. I just accepted the beer.
I drank the beer with them.
course.
We're having fun. We're having some smokes. We're just enjoying our time there. Blasting beats from the bands and everything. Really, really awesome. And at some point, it is 5:30 in the evening.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I need to eat. So I tell my buddy, like, let's go eat. Because, we should. Because last time I didn't eat. Remember that evening? It's a whole other evening. You were there then. Yeah.
I remember.
Flashbacks.
So we ate
Vietnam.
with the cat or the dog or
The
whatever.
dog.
And
Yo, I need to hear that story too. It's like cat, dog. What was it like? I'm like, oh my god, there's a creature
The
unknown.
name with the dog.
it's like it's
Birthday
like
dog.
Oh right. I'll say yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay.
So we ate. We're good. Then comes in the liquor. So we found this bar.
always a
They have like, special drinks. We have some special drinks. Afterwards we have some more beers. So, as you can imagine, when I get hot, I take off my
Yeah.
clothes.
Yes,
I keep my pants on though, most of the time.
but it's gone.
It's gone.
Signs
and
removed.
it's
Most of the time.
most of the time I keep my pants on, so it's
Most of the time.
it can happen. I lose it.
Yeah.
So at some point,
Yeah.
at some point, we're looking at what was it? Epica,
Yeah.
the band. You know it?
Yeah,
Heard of
no,
it?
no, I've heard of it. Yeah.
They're not
So-
Oh, wow, you saw
Neanderthals,
it
honey.
live.
Yeah, no, but not all
You know
people,
bands.
not all
That's
people
fine.
know all
No,
the
I've
bands.
actually heard,
You know,
yeah.
maybe people from the podcast or whatever are watching.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
interesting for them. You know,
Yes.
I'm thoughtful.
Yeah, he is.
So we're watching this band.
So far, guys, we know that
He's a nice guy and thoughtful.
Yes, see,
Yes.
there you go.
He is
Very
very,
nice
thoughtful.
and very thoughtful. Ah.
But now we're getting there.
Oh, what was that?
All
time?
afternoon, I've been teasing people. So we're walking past them, tapping them on the shoulder, passing on the other side like a kid. You know, because I was getting drunk.
Yeah.
Even like, the thing is like, oh, you got something here, and they look down and you
And
just,
just flick
tap
him
the
in
nose.
Yeah, just
all the time.
classic.
We have plenty of videos of that. We had a laughter.
Wonderful.
At some point, we're watching Epica. It's getting dark. It's cooling down. So I'm standing there like without a t-shirt, with my vest on. And I tell my buddy like, I need to piss. It's like, then go pee.
Natural.
Then go pee.
Yeah.
He's like, well, the toilet's really far, and I don't want to miss Epica
Yeah.
because we're right here. Because I'm already like leaning into the bin. There was like a wooden bin made, like where you can put your cups in it
Yeah.
or your food restaurants or whatever. So I'm leaning on it. It's like I really need to take a piss. Well, and
When you need to go, you
when
just
you need to go, you need to go. So I unzip my pants and just standing
Go.
at the main stage, full of people around me, just taking a piss to the toilet. Not really the toilet, the bin. So, and I'm really like my eyes are going like one closes, the other one tries to stay open. I'm going that far already.
Oh god. Okay.
At some point, I get a little bit better. My friend gave me a cola. I felt better.
Bit of sugar. Back
a little
in the
bit of
system,
sugar.
Sure.
Back into the drive.
Yeah.
We're still in business.
Yeah. Oh god.
Then it happens. I'm drinking another beer. We're talking, and he's like laughing, and he pushed me like a little tap, like that.
Oh no.
And he turns around, and what I do is I fall over. I stop breathing for like 5 seconds. My system just shut down like
It's like a reset button.
a reset button.
Like
I
a
was
reset
boop,
button.
and I went like
You ragdolled downward like
down
into-
on my head. People 5 meters, 10 meters around me, they felt the shake in the floor of how I went down.
So you went down hard.
I went
like,
down hard, like full on the back of my head, poof, knocked out.
If someone dropped him from the sky, it would have been the same probably.
Yeah, it would have felt like the same shake. It was like 90 kilos straight poof, down. So people turned over, they looked at me, and then they're like completely
Well, actually,
gone.
you fell on your face, so it was
No, I fell backwards.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, I fell backwards. The face was another time.
Another story.
That was
Then.
another
Yeah,
festival.
It's a
was
different
another
I
time.
have,
Yes.
I have plenty of those
Honestly,
stories.
yes.
And my friends, one of them is a nurse.
Okay.
So she came checking on me.
So she knew what she needed to do. Maybe.
So she felt my head. Okay, she looked.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no blood. He's fine. You know, we
fine.
don't need the we don't need the medics.
No.
We don't need the medics. But I open my eyes, and what I see is 20 people around me. It's like, are you okay? Because all the people felt.
Saw and
Yeah,
felt.
they saw. They were like.
They were worried. They were
Yeah,
genuine.
they
Like,
were
is he
genuinely
okay?
worried
Like,
because
yeah.
you don't often see people just like.
Like,
down,
oh, he's
out of
functioning.
nothing.
Oh god, he's gone.
It's like you see him standing there. He's moving. All of a sudden, it's like. Bing.
You know how like that thing where the old Windows, how it turns off, that sound like doo-doo-doo-doo, and then you just turn it off.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to see what's wrong.
That happened
Okay,
with
so
me.
20 people looking
Yeah,
at
looking
you. You're
at
on
me.
the ground and you're just out.
And I open my eyes and I see all of them,
Right.
and I'm like, the hell is going on?
Why are you all
Why
like,
am I on the floor? Because I was standing and I open my eyes
And you're
I'm
not-
looking at the sky. Well, the music's still going on, not noticing whatever is going on actually. But
Absolutely.
and my friend comes in, laughing, really laughing, and he's like,
So,
"Why are all the people here? Go! He doesn't. He's fine. He's
good.
fine. He's good. He's
it happens. It's good.
His eyes are
This is
open. He
normal.
functions.
guys,
it's normal
guys,
with him.
he's fine. You're wasting your time here.
Yeah,
Like,
just enjoy the show. This show is over, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, but then,
But then,
Oh,
but then,
oh yeah.
so I get up, dizzy because I really hurt my head.
Yeah.
Really hurt my head, so I'm
I mean,
dizzy.
you
So
went down like free fall, like
a
like
sack
free
of
fall,
potatoes.
you have like a wooden plank. There was no hands to be put to like catch myself and to
no,
like,
you just let
went
Jesus take the wheel and
That's-
you just fucked off.
it's like this is it. I'm going.
Yeah,
like that. So I really hurt my head there. I'm dizzy and everything.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when I'm drunk, I don't
Okay.
stop drinking. I keep going.
He understands.
Well, it says it right here. Beer is food.
Beer is
You know,
food.
If you're hungry, you need to eat.
Yeah,
He
it's
has a
bread anyway,
patch for
right?
everything.
I have a patch for everything.
Hey.
Show
I
them
don't
your
have to explain
nickname.
myself. It
No,
says it right
no,
here.
it says it right there. Yeah, yeah.
My favorite
Absolutely.
one, which I need, is official asshole.
Uh-huh.
Which, by the way, we
Sure.
need to go over.
Yes.
We need
Uh-huh.
to see them all.
When the story finishes.
Yes.
But yes, you have to finish the story. Yeah.
So, as far as I know, Epica was the last band.
Okay.
So, we walked back to the exit. But the thing is, when I'm drunk, I get lost. You have to hold my hand like a baby.
Sometimes
I get
carry
lost.
him too.
Because I look at something, I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I wander off. I'm gone. You know?
Yeah.
I don't really care about other people
Butterfly.
anymore. like I'm
I'm
really
going that way.
really
What is
gone.
that?
And I tipped over a few more times.
Sure.
I fell in the bushes, fell into the security guard, you know, it's like really
Hope Steve wasn't there.
God damn it. He would have been like,
Steve,
he's like, oh sir, you're on the ground. Let me just drag your body to this
I
secluded
would've been-
area.
I think I would have been an easy prey for Steve.
Yes. Let me just take this. Let them take your body to this secluded, no one can see you and hear you area.
But then
Area.
we have to get onto the
Area.
bus.
Area.
We have to wait for the buses because the buses will take you to the city center to the parking.
So you just you had to go there.
We had to go that way. So we went that way. They found me back in the bushes. They put me back up. They put me on the bus. But the thing is,
Awesome.
it cooled down. You
Okay.
get onto the bus.
Yeah.
So the bus driver was cold. So he put on the heating. So I'm sitting in the bus like
Stewing.
nothing.
You're
Like,
roasting.
I'm like sweating, really sweating. I'm like,
And that's not good.
I'm not,
You've-
I'm not
you're
feeling,
fucked up.
I'm not
No,
feeling
it's
When
good.
you're
not.
fucked up, you don't
It's
want
like
heat.
I need water.
Actually, you need to like cool down
Yeah.
rather than.
yeah, I need a drink
That's
in order
the perfect
to.
storm, dude. That's bad. That's
That is
really,
really
bad.
bad. So I'm sitting there like. I can hold
Why
it.
the
I can
hell
hold
did
it. I
this
can
man
hold it.
turn up the heat?
Yeah, well,
though?
he was cold.
He was cold.
Yeah.
I don't know who this man is, but selfish man. you. That's some selfish shit, man.
So we-
After a concert of people moving, and
It's all
and
a
it was
lot of
metal
a lot of
concert, right?
yes,
So
metal
it was
concert, a
like-
lot of sweaty people on the bus.
No,
you
I
have-
turn
you-
up the heat. That's
so,
perfect.
So you have the smell, you have the heat, you have the thirst. You want to drink, but you have nothing.
That's a riot waiting to happen, by the way.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be that guy.
yeah.
That's a riot waiting to happen.
So I sit there. I'm trying to be nice, you know. I'm trying to like, okay, I'm gonna behave today. I'm gonna start anything. I'm not gonna, you know, throw
Yes.
people off the bus.
Even though you have full right to at least complain, at the very least. Fair,
Becoming a Karen.
fair. I can get with that.
So we get off the bus.
Hmm.
I trip. I missed the last step.
Fuck.
I missed it. You know, we
That's
have like
the-
when you get off a bus, it's like 1, 2, and 3 steps. Like it's not like a public transport bus, but it's like a
A minibus, I think.
no, like a holiday bus, like the big ones.
Oh,
huh?
like a coach.
Yeah,
coach.
yeah,
Coach,
like,
right.
coach, like that. So they have 1, 2, 3 steps. I missed the third, so I went like again. So I fell and I went laying on the concrete,
When
not
he
moving.
falls, when he's pissed drunk, he just lays there like a sack of shit. Like,
I'm just like nothing is moving. My face is in my own arms, like you know, I'm not moving at all. So my friend is like, dude, wake up, wake up. So he's
ragdoll.
he's dragging
From
me.
GTA.
He's dragging me over the concrete. You know, he's dragging me over the
That's
concrete towards the car. So we get to the car. And he tells me, because it was my car,
Yeah.
like, where's the key?
Oh my
Like,
god.
I gave you the key.
No, Jeff.
I told him,
Where was the key?
I gave you the key. So he's like,
And
he's getting angry with me. He's like,
Because you had the key,
you
and
cannot,
he had the
you
key.
cannot. We both had the key, but we didn't. I had the key, but I forgot that I had the key. I had this pants on You know, there's like the zipper.
You have a lot of like pockets and
Yeah.
zippers and
Yeah.
shit.
But
right?
I
It
put
got
the
lost.
I put the key here,
You got lost in the.
and I zipped it closed because I
So
knew
does
I was
it
gonna
fall
get
out?
drunk. I knew.
You knew yourself.
I knew
How
myself.
good that past Jeff knew what future Jeff would need, though, right?
Yes.
That's good shit.
It's experience.
That's experience.
You learn.
Thank you.
So
We're
what
back
you
to
need is-
experience. Thank you,
You
by the
need a
way.
patch saying my keys are in my pocket.
Well, that's
Yeah,
actually
but
that's not a bad patch to have,
yeah.
but you need to like utilize all the room. Like you need like really
Or okay.
Maybe on the inside when you're looking
Re-
for
maybe-
the keys,
maybe
you
re-
go like,
return
okay,
to
in my
Millie.
pocket.
Return to Millie.
Yes.
return to Millie.
Call
That's a
my
good
wife.
patch right
Yeah.
there.
Or,
Or
not,
re-
don't,
Call my wife.
Don't
Or-
call my wife.
Or
Don't call the
Right.
wife. Don't call the wife.
Don't call.
If
Right.
anything, if you're with friends, just say you know where the key is.
Yeah. But I always tell him
You
in
know
the
what?
beginning, I'm like, I'm
Have
gonna
some
put
mead.
my
Do
key.
you guys want some mead?
I want
I-
some
I
meat
have beer.
actually. I'd like to try it.
Of course, it's good mead.
It is good.
Very
It is
good
good.
mead.
10 more minutes, by the way, because people are already here.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Mead. Say when.
Never.
when?
Never. No.
It's enough.
There.
It's not enough.
My guy.
I have beer, but
You have beer.
I'll have another one.
Oh sure, yeah, of course. Same
Jeffrey
thing.
doesn't want to drive home tonight.
That's good.
There you go.
Thank
That
you.
opens up into a bit interesting.
Do it.
The casting couch is ready. It comes
Well.
to casting bed.
I'm supposed to have like a reunion tonight, and if I keep drinking like
So
this,
far you had-
the only
So far you had Geneva,
I've had both those. I've had
beer,
beer, whiskey. Did I try anything from here? No, right? So no.
good,
So I have
right?
those two
That's
things:
really good.
swang, beer, two types of beer, and now I'm gonna have your mead. It's off to
You're gonna
a
have
good
his meat?
start. If I'm being
You're
honest,
gonna have his meat.
I'm gonna have his.
See,
Oh,
that's
God,
what I
no.
thought he said earlier.
Jeff, no. By the way, story. No keys. The
No
fuck
keys.
happened?
No keys, no keys.
So you have to get in your car with no keys.
So I'm touching the door like, why is it not opening? You know, because I completely forgot.
Yeah.
So my friend is like, you told me you put the keys in your pants.
It's really good.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm touching
You
my
just-
pants, but I'm like
Right.
not sensing anything. So I'm like, I got nothing. There's like nothing.
So there's no keys.
There's no keys. I had them
Right.
right there. They were right there, but I just
They were
couldn't
right
feel
there.
them. So it was
Because when
getting-
you're in that state, like you go through it quickly, right? And it's like you don't really know.
yeah, especially with all the lot of these
Look,
pockets.
you looking for stuff drunk, not drunk, like in your normal state of mind, is almost impossible. The thing's right there, honey. Where's the thing? It's right there in front of you.
If it's
I
not
can't
if it's not
see
where
it.
I put it, it's not there.
I can't see it. It's under like.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, if it's not there where
It's
you
a
put it,
man
it's not
thing.
there.
It's a
it's
guy
a man
To
thing.
be honest, I
Very
can
sure.
definitely
Very
relate
sure.
to this, but yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
I'm very
So,
sure it's a guy thing.
Eventually,
And it
Go
could
on.
be actually.
It
might be,
definitely
right?
is.
It definitely is.
after half an hour, we found the key because he like literally like he took
Guys,
off
if
my
you
shirt.
don't-
I was wearing my
zipper.
shirt, and he was like really
Get naked.
like
He's like, all right, I'm going to really touch you
yes,
now to
I'm
find
going
this
to
key.
find the key.
And he found it.
He found the
God
key.
bless him, like he found
Yes.
it.
Hey,
Yeah.
imagine you put it in your prison purse.
We keep forgetting the prison purse.
Yes.
Moving really quickly on. So he found the key.
He found the key, so we got in the car. But he also drank, but not as much as I did because
Well, clearly he was much like he was way more sober, right?
yes,
At this point. Oh, let's just
That feeling
raise
is
this up a
hands clear,
little
so
bit.
at least-
Oh, there, that's good. Yeah.
yeah, because you know if you have to take care for someone, you stop drinking yourself to take care of the someone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the someone you have to take care of.
Is it fair?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
right.
but we take turns because he has his moments, I have mine. So you know we take care of each other.
And that's a
we're,
brotherhood,
We're
man.
brothers for
That's
that.
brothers,
you know?
man.
We're
Yes.
so he starts driving.
Love that shit. Yeah.
Because, well, he still drank, so we're both sitting there
Well,
like,
yeah.
I hope we don't get pulled over
Fair.
because
That's a
you know
That's
it
a
was-
fair thought, actually.
It was gonna
When you
be-
drink and drive, this is something that you
This
do.
is what you think
We
about.
don't condone it,
No,
but it happens.
But it happened.
But it happens.
Well, we had the mattress and everything in the car, and he was
So-
like, he looked at me like, I am not going to stay with you in this car the rest of the evening because shit is gonna go.
We're not going to be
really
sleeping
wrong.
at the back of the. Yeah.
No, it's like you're probably gonna throw up in the car while I'm in it.
Fair,
So he's
fair
like,
assessment.
we're going home.
Yep.
Fair enough. We go
Somehow.
Somehow. Well, he drove.
And you made it.
We made it.
Wow,
to his
all right.
place.
Well, good.
We made
Okay.
it. I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, well,
So-
yeah. But you could have carried some scars from that night.
Yeah, we could have.
Maybe mental, maybe they're not visual. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Okay, that's fair.
Maybe some like constant headaches. Maybe that's where it
That
came
was
from.
still recurring
Yeah.
from that evening. Yeah,
Could
that-
be.
That's,
But in the end, we were fine. We made it. I got home, and she's like, "Why are you home?"
Yeah, that's why.
why are
Because-
you home?
Because
Yeah.
he
That's
was
what you
gonna
want?
sleep in the car.
And I
Because I
wouldn't
know
be
he's
home
gonna
until the
drink
next
a
So
lot.
I
day.
thought they'd be like sleeping out in the car, and then next morning maybe they'd come back. Right, fair enough.
Motherfucker was like, "Who do you have over?" I was like, "What the fuck? No, that's not what I mean."
Oh, right.
It was like, "Why
But
are
there
you?"
there was drinking. There was too much chaos involved.
Yeah.
At that point, any questions he asked, you can't keep that against him.
No.
At one point, he could have asked, "Where's the duck?" And you're like, "What?" And
Yeah.
he's like, "Quack, bitches." And he's like, "What?" And you're like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Exactly." And then he would have walked off, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah.
And you would have made perfect sense in that moment. And she would have
For
been
me,
like, "You made
yes.
none."
Yes.
No sense.
We have that quite often.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, just sidetrack real quick, just goes to show you that multiple realities can happen at the same time. Multiple truths. Yeah, you see 6 and I see 9. Same number. There you go.
There
You were
you
there.
go.
Who was in the house? You're like, fuck off. Both of you are right.
You see 6, she sees 9, I see nothing.
Yes. So that's 69.
Yeah.
Yes. Casting
On the
couch once
casting
again.
couch. Yeah, there you go.
Casting
On
couch.
that
We're
note-
back
There
to
you
the. We're back
On
to
that
porn.
note, we're probably gonna have to end it there.
No, I have to hear like how this ended though. But so did you pass out? Did she like?
Well, he went home, no?
I got home.
That I know that was the great part that you managed.
I managed to
you
get home.
managed to get home.
Listen, not everyone has to go home as dramatic as you.
No, but that's the thing.
But the
I
thing
don't
is-
even know how I got home. He actually knows.
I know.
There was a process for him to get home. Like
I got home. I
keys,
got in the car.
drive.
I drove home.
There was a lot, man. I woke up.
Yeah.
Clearly,
You woke
someone
up.
drove me because I definitely didn't do any driving.
Imagine you walked.
Wow.
Do you
Look
live
at the
far?
size of me. Look at the size of me. Do I look like I walk even now, let alone back then? No, someone drove me home. I can assure
Well,
you.
someone took care of you.
Someone took care of me. Now, even I'd either paid someone from e-cabs to take me, or someone was like, you know what, we can't just leave him like this.
Maybe you have like a secret.
And he just dumped me next to
secret
the-
worshipper or
They
something.
have to know where you live, though.
So it
Whoever
had to
sent
be,
you home, so it
but
had to
maybe
be a
drunk
friend.
me was like, I live, and I just like told my address.
You know what the good thing is? When I go to festivals, I have a card in my wallet that says the most important numbers because I know my phone's
you
gonna
do?
die. So I'm
You
just
know,
gonna
I
go
really
to other
should do
people.
that.
I'm gonna go to other people and say, look, can I use your phone? Because I need to make a call.
You know what? Back in the day, I should have had this. Because now, obviously, it's no big deal. But back in the day, that could have been so useful.
Yes.
Jeff, oh, fuck. So you made it home safe.
Yes.
Wow, that was a crazy night, to be honest. That was quite the
yes.
night.
Yes.
That's something to tell your kids. If you're gonna go get
No.
fucked,
No.
have this
no,
card.
No, my story dies. Like either they watch this or else it dies. Because what
They gonna
what
experience
lesson
it.
would they take from this other than that was a bad idea?
Don't
Be
drink
honest.
that much.
Be honest. Other than that, this is a bad idea. Don't do it. What other lesson do you get from that?
Really don't do it.
Really don't do it. So it's just don't do it. Yeah. Maybe
No,
there's
they
something.
should. They should do it.
So they can learn from
Maybe
it.
there's something to be said about testing your limits, because I think, I don't know, I'm just posing a question here. Like, is it one of those things where, like, you sit down when you're younger and you think, you know what, oh, I can drink, I think I can do this. And you
take
just
it.
want to push it to the point where you feel like, oh, I can do more than this, oh, I can do more than this. And I don't know if it's just with alcohol, maybe substances could be another thing, right? But there's this ideology of, maybe I can do more.
Don't do drugs.
Or
kids.
Yes, don't do drugs.
or maybe what's beyond this point?
I don't
I've
know.
only
Nothing is
made it to
beyond
here.
that
I
point.
wonder what
Nothing
could be
is beyond that
this,
point.
right? And with alcohol, to be honest, there's a point, right?
Why
There's a
is
point
it?
where you stop having fun, and it just becomes like this massive shit is moving in your internally. Things are moving in your brain. Things are
No,
moving,
I don't.
and you're
I don't
just
have that.
nauseated.
I don't have that.
You don't have the nauseated feeling, and you
No.
don't puke. You just kind of get over it.
I can't puke.
No, neither.
But if
neither me.
if I have to, it will come out. But I will just start drinking again.
All right. No,
So Because
To
I'm
keep it
still,
up.
Actually,
my head
yeah.
is fun, and I keep drinking.
So you remove the taste of puke from booze by drinking more booze. You know what? At some point, as while we said drinking doesn't solve anything and you shouldn't do it, that is commendable.
That is solvement. It solves that right there.
If I'm being honest, by
Let's
the end of the week,
let's just say kids don't do this. Don't
can we say
be
this
idiots.
though? While kids don't do this at the same time, can I say this? Adulting, after like that, when you stop being like, oh, everything is fine in my body, I'm immortal and I can drink and smoke and pill and sniff anything. After that phase comes out, right? And at some point you realize, oh
what
shit,
kind of adult you are, but no.
shit.
actually I am mortal. I have to
Yes.
really be careful.
Yes.
But the thing is this, adulting problems are way worse than like, when you're a kid,
You don't have any
Not-
worries.
realistically, not being able to play World of Warcraft is not a problem.
No,
Not really.
that is not really.
Not
a
really.
problem.
Yes, it is.
No. Back then.
For
I
them,
Back
don't-
then is a
I
problem.
don't
but
go
right
outside.
Now, at 30,
it's-
you don't really, that's not
Yes,
really a problem.
She
right?
asked me like, "Why don't you
Bunch
play
of
games?"
fucking
Because I used to
boomers,
play
man.
Guild Wars. I said,
ruined
"I don't
it.
have any time for it."
And I
Like it was with Dawn and stuff. I remember that shit. Yeah, there's no time for that,
I don't
man.
have time.
There's
I
no
have
time
to
for
work.
that.
I have to work. We
I have
a
shit to do.
I'm just back here smiling because you're just being
Yes,
boomers
because
right now.
you're
and
young.
You don't have
But
time.
by the way, that old is gonna pick up. It's gonna come
It's
for you, man. It's coming.
It's gonna catch up with you.
Man,
It's coming.
I mean, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming for you, man, and it's gonna hit you like in the cartoons when like a piano falls on like
Or an
some
anvil,
Looney Tunes
or
or an
an anvil.
anvil
Or a train.
ACME or whatever that shit was back in the day.
Acme.
It's gonna hit you,
Or a train running right over you.
and then you're
Does
gonna.
he even know what Looney Tunes is?
Do you know what Looney Tunes is?
I don't know.
What ACME
Acme.
Acme. Do you know what Acme is?
ACME. Do you know what Acme is?
I've watched more episodes of
ACME.
Looney Tunes before you were
What
born.
is ACME?
I don't know, man.
I miss.
I,
Looney
but
Tunes.
but I've watched the episodes though. That has to count.
I
for
miss
something.
Looney Tunes.
Me too.
That's
We
really
should
good.
watch it again. It was very.
You know
But if
what?
you watch it now, it's shit. It looks like shit.
Dude, Looney Tunes night.
we should
That
do a
has to
Looney
be a
Tunes
thing.
night.
It should be a thing.
Looney Tunes night. Oh, you know what would be fucked up? Maybe
Pornhub
Courage
night.
the Cowardly.
Oh no.
Courage
I'm
the
gonna stop
Cowardly
listening to this man, you
Dog.
sick fuck.
Why was Courage?
Courage the Cowardly
Why
Dog.
was he a
Tell me
cowardly
this
dog
is
when
some
he
shit you watch
spent
again.
the night fucking risking his life?
Sir, he was cowardly, but he had to be brave.
He had to be
His
brave.
name was
He
Courage.
had to. Yes, I.
Well, that's the
exactly.
point.
So like he had to get over his shit
You know
and do
what?
it.
Sometimes you piss me off, but your mead, man, is so good.
It is really good.
His what the
I like
hell,
how he
man?
says, "You
It's
piss me
really
off,
good.
but your meat is good."
But your mead is really good. It's really nice. You can really taste the honey. And
Yes.
how long has it been in, by the way, in the fridge?
What
Because
do
I
you
remember
Show them the vest
the vest. Show us the vest.
for the last.
Yes, for the last bit, and then
Show
we
us
go
this,
buy,
and then we have to
and then
go.
we go buy food.
Snacks.
food.
Snacks.
Yeah, snacks and stuff like
dips
yeah.
and chips and,
and
stuff.
dips. And,
Dips
yeah,
and
you know what?
chips
I'm
and
not
dips and
gonna
stuff.
say repeating like literally the same.
Well, this is
Okay.
my vest.
Do you wanna be in
Simple.
the middle here?
No,
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
So what do we have on it? We
Yes.
have a patch from the Rowlers. It's I know the president of the club, so it's like a support thing.
Sure.
No.
For sure.
Then we have
Eagles.
this badge. It's from Vulcans, the motorcycle I drive. So
Yeah.
it's like cool.
Awesome.
It's a cool thing. It's like a wing thing. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really nice crest, by the way, man.
Yeah.
In general, yeah.
Then we have the original. And we put the 9 in it. You can see it. We put the 9 in
Original.
because
Original.
we were nine original crazy
Something like
dudes. No, that's and she calls it original 9-0.
Nine-0.
It's a funny fucking joke.
It is a funny joke, and we still use it. We
Original.
use it among ourselves.
Yeah.
We have loud pouts save lives because they do. They really do save lives. Well, they scare
They
people.
can hear you
scare
coming.
the living shit out of people, but they do. They can hear me coming from 500 meters away. But they hear me.
Commendable.
That's the most important thing.
They hear you. Beer is food.
Beer is food. Most
That
important.
is,
That is
easily one of my favorites on that vest. Easily.
yeah, easily because it's true. It's
It
not a
is.
lie.
It
It's,
is.
it's
It
true.
is. It's basically liquid bread.
We have
One ticket to Valhalla.
one ticket to Valhalla. So there's
Man
one
of War
way.
style.
Man of War style.
Oh,
Right
I
next
took-
to
I
it.
took us back.
Hands
Oh, what
right
the
next
fuck?
to it.
I
Man
I
of
swear
War.
to you, I didn't see that. Swear
Right
to
next
you.
to it. I have all the
Wacken.
years of Wacken open air that I
Nice.
went to.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And next year I'm gonna go back.
2009?
9, 10, 11,
Wow, man, you've
12,
been
13,
like
14.
regular.
Yes,
Yes.
6 years in a row.
By the way, I always love the crest of Wacken. Like you
Yeah.
have to love that. The bull skull,
The bullhead.
bullhead.
Yeah, my
Awesome.
mom has-
Okay.
And then there's
Crazy dudes.
the main
The
patch
big
of the
one,
Crazy
yeah.
Dudes. Established.
100% wasted. Established.
100% wasted, exactly. You know, it's drinking beer. We even have people that help us get to the 100% wasted. So it's you know, the Alcatraz story I just told you. It helps.
I
You
love
know?
it even has a title, man. You
Yeah,
just know.
yeah, we know. They know.
Yeah,
Because
they
can see it.
know.
It's like if they
I'm
see
sure.
100% wasted, they see us. They're like, okay, well, it's on the vest. It's, like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
on the vest.
It's on the vest.
Yes.
It's like I'm warning you.
Listen, we put it out there. Now you could have read it. You
Yeah.
didn't. That's on you.
That's on you.
That's on you.
exactly. I even have a
Yes.
patch for Malta.
For Malta,
Yeah.
represent.
Represent.
Yes.
Blind Guardian, one of my favorite bands, but as I just see now, I really need
It's
a new patch.
really
By
because
the way,
faded.
that
it's
you've been
really
it's clear
dying.
you've been wearing that
Yes.
vest for a while.
That
That
vest-
has been
Sun.
That vest
In
lives.
the sun.
has been
and-
because that's on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that has seen a lot of sun.
I have the Brothers Forever for all the brothers that we lost
So far.
Rest
with
in peace.
the
brother.
cars or
Absolutely.
riding or whatever.
Yeah,
people
man.
that died
That's-
too soon,
I
that left us too
respect it.
soon.
I respect
So
that.
always respect the dead.
Absolutely.
I have a tiny little patch here. Fuck off. You know?
And the thing is this, that's self-explanatory right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You really don't need to say much about that.
I don't have to say it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
like,
fuck off.
fuck off.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
easy as that.
Yes.
I think that one's from Berlin, right? The Berlin bear.
I think this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Berlin Bear because when we went to Berlin,
So-
yes.
We went to TwitchCon in Berlin and we brought it back.
And then there's
Dude,
the
I
official
love-
asshole
I really
patch.
like
It's written all over. I mean, I'm a nice guy, but I will be an asshole.
Everything he says, if it's
You know how honest that
mildly...
shit is?
If
Asshole-ish, he
if I'm
goes-
doing an asshole, I'm just point at
Oh,
it.
it's like-
Like
You
it's
point at it.
Yeah.
And the thing is this, like if someone's
See,
like,
he
I can't
underst-
believe
he understands.
I can't believe you're such a wait.
there you go. It's
like,
exactly what I do. It's
I
exactly
literally,
what I do.
if you just read this, you would have been informed
Yeah,
about
you
what
would
was
have
occurring
You would have
here,
known.
right?
You would have known.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes if he's
absolutely.
not wearing it, he goes to get the vest and he goes like, wait.
Because because then, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to speak for you, but the vest then becomes part,
Yes,
like part
the
of
vest-
it's like skin.
the vest
You
is
wear
all
it
about
like,
part.
It's all about that shit. Absolutely.
We have the
Lift to ride.
lift to ride, obviously.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's life right there. Oh, wait, there's a sock, dude.
That is a sock
Wait.
because that is my
okay.
that is my nickname. I am White Sock. It's
White
it's a
Sock.
white sock. That is my nickname. The reason I have the name is because at some point we had like a what do you call it? Solar?
Barbecue?
No, not a barbecue. Solar bench.
Ah,
Like a tanning bed.
a tanning bed.
Right?
I got it for free. We went to get it
Really?
with 3-4 dudes. We put it up onto the attic. It's really nice.
Sure.
We installed it. I laid in it. I fit in it. Everything but my legs, my
Just
feet.
the feet.
So
So you
as you-
Oh, so you're tan like fuck,
as you
but
can
your
see,
feet
my
stay
feet
white.
are always white. So henceforth,
But hey, to be fair, you had
White sock.
yeah.
Dude.
Normally it's with
White
my boots.
sock.
With my boots. So therefore, white sock.
Yeah.
So you're always tanned, but your feet
But my
stay
feet.
true
Yes.
to whatever was before.
Until we got here, because now he's.
Well, now,
No,
yeah.
I put
but
my-
still,
I
to
put-
be honest, his feet and his body clearly are two different
I
colors.
have
Yes.
the
You
same
can tell.
issue, because I'm always on the passenger seat of when we go out.
Oh, that's so.
So
funny.
like
My
the
hand is
arm.
always outside in the sun,
Ah.
and this one isn't. So like you can definitely see.
That there is clearly a
Even the
different
hands.
color. He's always like this, and he tells me, he's like, dude, my god, I'm getting tanned on one side of my arm. Like,
It is actually a different color.
it is, you can
Hey,
tell.
hey. Best of both worlds.
Yes, ebony and ivory. I'm gonna stop right there, and you're gonna continue with I survived a wild
Side party.
side party.
So
It's a-
Wild
it's
Side
a-
is a motorcycle club.
Yeah.
It's not a 1%. It's they're nomads. They're on their own. So it's they're
Cool.
really cool guys.
Yeah.
They're like 56, around 50.
Oh,
Around
dude.
50. They're old.
We're
You
not
know,
gonna
they're
die just talking about it, you know.
they're really
We
cool.
know
They
what's
have a
gonna
really
happen.
cool clubhouse and everything. They have bonfires. They have.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this patch you only get if you
Survive.
really survive the party. Like,
Oh wow! So you earned that.
yeah,
You
this
definitely
this is
earned
not a
that
patch you can buy. This is a patch.
This
you
is either you
get.
went through it.
You get it.
They give it.
You earn
They
it,
give it to you. You earn.
basically.
You really
So
earn it.
so it's kind of like the scouts, only way cooler.
Yeah, no,
it's
way
like-
cool.
Adult version of.
Say that, but way cooler. Dude, he survived.
Yes.
That's a survivor patch
Yes,
right
we
there.
we got there. We
I mean,
got there.
that has to be commendable.
It was one hell of a party, and that was really
We're
good.
only waiting for one more person now, by the way, so we really need to
Yeah.
go to
Speed the fuck up.
No,
And
we're
then-
there. We're right there, right? No.
Last
yeah,
one.
we're right
Literally
there,
last
and
one.
then the last one is Death Clock.
Yeah, it's a band. I mean.
Yeah, well, it's
Why-
it's a non-existent
why-
band. It's
Is that the logo to a band?
yeah,
Yes.
there's a logo of
By
Death
the way,
Clock.
That's an awesome logo.
On Adult Swim, there
That-
used to be a show.
You know Death Clock, right?
Metalocalypse.
Oh wait, yes, actually I know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan Explosion.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
it's a non-existent band.
But it's made up
the
of
songs are made
musicians.
for
For
the
the-
show.
For the show.
That's it.
Death Walk.
That's Clock.
Death Clock.
Clock.
That's Walk.
I thought it was Walk. I went a little bit on World of Warcraft there because I play a Death Knight.
Well, the thing is with these death metal and black metal bands,
That's
if you
actually
see a
pretty
logo,
cool.
it's just a bunch of branches put together.
Actually, if I'm
That
being
I can
honest,
read.
That
that's
you
true.
can read because you know which one. it
Sometimes
is.
you actually can't read
But
them,
you just said I'm not
but they just look awesome.
Yes, it's like yeah, it's cool. At
It's
tomorrow
cool.
at Tomorrowland, I saw a guy like with a really cool T-shirt because I worked at Tomorrowland in security. I
Yeah.
wouldn't go there for
I
fun.
told them a few times.
Wow, you've definitely seen some shit in Tomorrowland. Do not look to my eyes and tell me you haven't seen some shit in Tomorrowland.
I saw all of it. And the thing is,
that could be another episode
Yeah.
on its own, bro. Like that.
he wore this shirt with like a metal logo. It's like, hey, what band is that? It's like it's my DJ name. It's like fuck off. You know, it's like
Oh, wow.
stop using our metal stuff because it's cool
For DJ.
into your DJ.
Maybe it was a
DJ.
metal DJ.
No,
No?
Metal
they don't
DJ.
have that. They don't
Wait,
have that.
Do you have a metal DJ?
Yes, we have metal DJs.
What?
Lockstock.
Uh huh.
He does that.
Yeah,
Metal-
Yeah, he's a
we
but a
have
metal
This is
DJ.
new
but
to me.
not at Tomorrowland.
Oh no.
He actually played at Tomorrowland.
Okay.
Metal DJ.
No, a regular
not
DJ
a metal,
wearing
just a normal
wearing a
DJ
look-like
with,
metal
With
T-shirt.
a really amazing, clearly
It's
T-shirt
Cool
because it really
t-shirt.
caught my eye.
It's one
One of those DJs in 2022 that wear a Metallica shirt because they're cool.
Yeah.
Because the T-shirt's cool,
But
not because they know who
saddens
it is.
me a little bit.
Yes,
if
it
I'm
does.
being
It's-
honest,
it's-
it does sadden me a little bit. Like,
like-
can you
like
at
when
least
people
tell me
wear
one
Nirvana
song
shirts,
of
no,
the
I
band
don't
you're
agree.
wearing
It's
there?
it's,
One.
it's the same with Stranger Things with the guy playing Master of Puppets.
Sure.
Everyone
Oh,
likes
right.
metalheads now.
It's
Well,
like-
you should have liked them always because they're always nice.
Do you realize
It's like-
Master of Puppets came up way
It's like when
before
you see-
this?
Yeah, way
like
before.
It's like when
way
you
before.
see kids wearing Nirvana shirts and have no idea
Yeah.
who
Facts.
Nirvana or Kurt Cobain is.
Facts.
I have a
Facts.
I have a good joke about that though.
like when-
About
I saw a
Nirvana.
video of someone
No, I
wearing it.
took you.
And
I
then
have a really
in
good
the
joke.
background, a Kurt Cobain song is playing, and they say like, oh, "You know who this is?" And it's like, it's one of their like, it's Lithium. It's like one of their like
Oh, right,
biggest songs, and they're like, no idea. It's like you're wearing their shirt.
Yeah.
It's like,
But the thing is, I have a really good joke. Maybe to close off the podcast.
Go.
Sure.
Awesome.
Wait. Is it allowed?
I don't know.
It's a Nirvana joke.
It's a me joke about Nirvana.
It's a mean joke.
It's a me joke.
Oh, so you
Me.
joke?
Yeah, it's a
Probably
big joke.
no, because I know. What
Yeah,
happened
along
with
the
Nirvana.
lines of.
You know what happened with Kurt
Probably
Cobain?
no.
It's a no.
No.
Okay.
Definitely no.
Oh.
Later
then,
at the
then
barbecue.
turn off the fucking thing and I
Yeah,
will hear
yeah,
this
yeah.
joke though.
To the people that subscribe to our Patreon, you'll hear it there. Thank you.
Yes.
Seriously?
There you go.
Give us money.
Can I say it now?
No, not
Just
now.
Ah, it's still on.
Capitalism.
Okay, but
So don't say it.
okay.
Not just, but I definitely want to hear this.
Yes.
It's really
All right,
good one.
so do you want to just mention sponsors
Yes,
one more
sponsors,
time?
do it again.
Sponsors, of course, Crest Bottle Shop. Go to the bottle shop, guys. Help us and help them, to be honest. And just go there, mention the podcast, and they'll give you like prices, like wholesale prices on all the stuff.
Yay.
And Happy Keyboards. I've been using this motherfucking thing for like 2 weeks now. Really happy with it. Just go there. Thank you very much tuning in like for all this shit. So we're gonna continue go more of this and more of that
And more of this.
and more of all of
'Cause
that.
I'm hungry.
Right? Yeah, we should go get food, by the way.
We are, yes.
All right.
Very hungry.
I am also ravenous. Look at the size of me. So we should just go.
We're gonna
Just
end
close
with
the
a
bloody
raid.
thing.
We're gonna
Yes.
raid someone.
Close.
Uh,
Goodbyes. Peace, love, and harmony.
fuck you.
All of you have great times with
Can
each
you
other.
just say fuck off?
And fuck off.
Yeah, there
You know
go.
what? I think fuck off is a good place to
Sub to
end
my
it.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And subscribe to her OnlyFans, by the way. Completely go to Millie's OnlyFans, and you know, why not? You know,
I'll
unless you're that guy with the feet thing, you maybe shouldn't. Or you could, but just don't bother anyone. Just you
no
know,
IRL requests.
and enjoy it with yourself. Which is fine, right? What you do in the privacy of your own home is up to you.
This guy wanted ball busting though.
Then don't contact anyone.
Another
Just no, we need to stop it there.
Because I was interrupted.
You know what? There is a limit, and I
at
think
some
that was
point,
it.
at some point, we'll do an online episode.